not medics, right?
Oh, they got it.
Oh no, we don't
so
like
I'll
this
keep
gun.
the fucking...
Oh
why
my
is-
god.
Pack.
Why does he do this?
Fucking beret in the
I
ass.
doubt if sharpshooter's going to be much use in this, is it?
No, but the sharpshooter might have a decent optic for a change.
No, it's in
with
your face.
Malon's
It's
loadouts?
terrible.
I
might
mean,
even-
we could probably get
Alan,
one of
please.
the ACOGs for it.
Again,
Yeah.
kit out standardized for M85, 5A1.
I was just thinking I
Marksman's
might
exempt from that rule, so machine gunners.
Why do
I
we,
might
why do we have to
come
pick
in as
best?
medic.
Ammo
Do you want another medic?
I have no idea, it's just arbitrary.
If it doesn't matter, then
Did you do with another medic? There was a medic slot left.
We're all medics, but like,
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
Oh, I'll stick where I am.
I don't get these. Why we got fucking cam lights? Get these shit out of here. We're not talking nighttime warriors.
Well, let's just see
We
what
have
I've got on
NVGs.
board here. Oh,
Yeah,
God, I'm
we're
full
very
already.
NVGs.
Oh, yes, we've got the
Two sets of
NVG
tactical
shit in here, haven't we? Get rid of the beret. Hang on.
Cool glasses.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
tactical
enter the box.
glasses.
Let's
I'm
get
just
rid
gonna go
of...
with bath toaster real quick.
I have 2 entrenching tools.
Let's get rid of
User
the
joined
beret.
They're
your
not.
channel.
Okay, there it is.
Let's get rid of
I have only one
G
intention tool.
system.
Have Glock
There's Malin.
got
That's a lie. I have
NVGs.
two.
I do not need more glasses
I like
than I
the
already
nine.
have.
Oh, so many different
Blue smoke
names.
grenade, red smoke grenade, 2 whites, 2 frags, tracer mags.
Okay.
Tracer mags.
Uniform is straight.
Why do I want 2 boxes of friggin' his ammo when I need more boxes of my ammo? Oh god, I've got 2 entrenching tools as well.
User left your channel.
God's sakes. Let's take more bandages.
I'll go 80 bandages on this one.
2
As
bandages
yours
in there,
frequency's
4
like
magazines in there. How many
96.9.
magazines do I need?
96.9.
Always
I'll
is.
remember it one time.
We're not. Oh yeah,
2
we've been.
stuns, frags,
What's
smoke,
mine?
Get rid of that. What's in this box
Your
that I
cow?
can have without having to go?
Oh,
Take a
man, I forgot to fucking pack on. I run out of room.
grenades.
Yeah, we do have ammo.
User joined your channel.
And
Yeah.
take more Stanags.
Like with the HEDP launcher, fuck it.
So how many mags? I've got 4 there,
Better.
6 there. That's
Yeah,
10
this
mags.
also weighs a
That's
whole lot
300
more.
rounds.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
Is the ammo in the mod set actually
3
just one
and
shot?
5. That's 8.
It's
Yes.
yeah, it's a
8
one-shot
magazines.
rocket
2
launcher.
boxes
Oh,
for the
God.
MG.
Much. Holy
Actually,
shit.
it's not a rocket launcher.
4.
I don't need like fucking 9 fucking.
How many
colour
IR
smoke
strobes
grenades.
have I
That's
got?
stupid.
Alright, just one. Helmet cams. How many helmet cams? I've got 1.
You can lock on with
One
this.
User
personal
joined your
aid
channel.
kit.
Oh my
bandages.
god, I can't get
Let's
any
take
more fucking coloured
bandages.
smokes out the arsenal.
I dumped some in
Wait, they're not in the arsenal?
Yeah,
There's
I,
some in the
Oh,
box.
they are the
User
fucking
left your
M18 smokes. I'm on about the fucking L68, L17, L71.
User joined your channel.
Oh, those.
I can get the M18 smoke and they actually, I
Oh.
think, weigh a little bit less.
Get rid of the,
Wait.
get rid of those.
I think Malin got the wrong end law.
Yeah, that's the vanilla in law.
No, it's
hang
just
on, I need
preloaded
that.
with a dummy missile.
Oh.
I think it's. Yeah, he got the wrong one.
I think that's gonna be very effective.
Strong. That's its safety. It always has a dummy lull.
10 of
Uh,
those.
oh,
Uh,
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 I love how the dedicated AT
6
guys
of
has,
those.
has literally the exact same
4
opportunity,
of those.
exact same AT.
That's 600 rounds and some for the MG guy.
I've got
I know,
2
right?
Hunter. Do you reckon I'm gonna need more?
I've
Oh
got
wait,
4
I can't grab another
white
M136 because I
smokes.
dumped it. Okay,
4
for
white
the in-law, so I have to take them off. Okay, then.
In-law's good.
Alright, and I've got
Never said
3
that in
demo
was it?
blocks.
6 white smokes, 3 grenades.
Are there any weight
A lot
difference
more
between the
things,
box
don't need
mags
more.
and
How many
the
cable
Pouches
ties?
probably weigh
I've got
less.
cable ties in there
Yeah,
as
the
well.
pouches weigh
Oh
less
yeah,
than the
get rid of
boxes for the
cable ties.
machine
I
gun.
don't need so many cable ties.
User joined your channel.
Take bandages instead.
Wow, I weigh a lot. Good damn.
Like,
I'll grab an in-law too, just in case.
You know how to lock on with it, right?
User joined
right,
your
2
channel.
bandages.
Helmets are not
Okay.
necessary. I'm gonna dump it.
Scope
I don't
in,
need
hit
anything
tab.
else.
Just put your beret on.
Oh, another
That's
scope.
what I'm doing.
You hear a click.
User
Yeah,
left
yeah.
your
Yeah.
channel.
You could just sling your
Hang
helmet.
on.
Helmets are no. Yeah.
Who wants
Yeah,
to
get rid of
step
the
up and be
bandages in there.
CIC?
Oh, so when I hear the click, that's where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bandages.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk to you
Arsenal.
again.
If someone doesn't like volunteer, I'm gonna start picking someone and you may not like who I pick.
And I can put an ACOG on, can I like to put
Have a
my
Do it.
SU.
You don't have to re-kit, just have
User
like
joined
your
your
short
channel.
range alternate on 50.
Most of us
Do
do
it.
that
That's
anyway.
actually true.
Vortex Spitfire.
As do you mind if I carry the
I'll just
foul?
Man, I got
carry ammo for
Seven
you
200
guys?
round soft packs on me.
I generally don't give a
let's
fuck.
just
Too
try
fair.
that.
Alright, I'm
We
taking
want
a
to bring a
foul.
vehicle over
I'm gonna
here.
take a suppressor.
Oh no, that's no
Loading
good.
it as-
That's no good. That's no good.
I don't
That's-
even know what I'm
User
doing.
joined your
I even
so...
get the fucking scope with
Ah,
it.
that's no
Yes, this
I'm
is
gonna be
my
a-
wank right
A
here.
kit.
That's no good. Not have that one.
If only it was
Vortexes
the
are no
the
good.
fucking
ACOG.
wood foul. But I guess
What's
a
the
black
difference
one works.
between
Where's my
these
aviators? I want my
Assuming we're going
aviators.
after the red flags, we're probably going to want the ammo.
Oh.
I just want to be
Yeah,
able to shoot the
tactical,
fuel
yeah, the
bladder over
tactical
there and it
glasses.
starts leaking.
It's still in your bloody
That's what I
face.
want.
It's still there,
To
isn't it?
shoot the fuel bladder.
Isn't the ACOG the one I've just put in the bloody backpack anyway?
Who's the other rifleman, and do you want me to carry ammo for you?
I can't remember which one I had. Maybe I just take Susat then.
steal UACs from, civilians and shit.
By the way, I fully intend to steal an RPG as soon as I find one, because like one shot with this thing is pointless.
No,
One
can't do
shot,
that.
one
Hang
kill,
on.
I have
one
two box mags.
opportunity.
Do I really?
Mom
No, I
spaghetti.
don't.
From the surface, it looks calm and
That's
ready to
not-
drop bomb. But
It keeps on forgetting.
What's that one? Oh. No, we don't.
I guess
Ha. Jesus
That-
Christ,
that-
why?
Multiple sites.
We're
I have
so
one
limited
sight,
to.
and it
Okay.
is-
Can we have a silence?
I
for
bring
this?
multiple pockets.
Oh yes. Let's have a silence.
I'm a
Can we have
medic.
a-
I am at 50
Oh.
kilos. Wonderful. How do you use the in-law?
I'm gonna have to go for.
I just learned it's tab.
Tab. Oh, you can lock on.
Yeah.
Lock
There's a soft
on.
lock.
It's
It does a
That's
soft
interesting.
lock on whatever you're looking at.
That's.
Oh Christ,
What are
no!
you talking about?
I can't even see the freaking
TSB
arsenal now.
User joined your channel.
I'm just gonna have to
I
stick
have
to what I've
24
got.
mags.
Put that on. Red dot.
I need to fix my gun.
If we're gonna be in vehicles 95% of the time, I'll just.
I think I might just
all
have to have
mags.
that.
That's perfect.
Best idea.
You have to come well prepared for the job.
Yeah. All right.
Reload tracer, I want red.
No.
The inventory.
I think I'll just stick with what I've
Oh,
got.
that's a huge GC.
We might need to dump
Thanks
extra.
for getting the hint of the name
I
right.
think
carry
I'm just
one
gonna
on
stick
me.
with what I've got
Extra
because
bags.
nothing's gonna work. What about this Vortex Spitfire 1x?
Vehicle weapon.
Oh
in
god,
the
no.
inventory too, so
The problem I've
yeah.
got is the track IR, you see. None of them work on the track IR properly.
Load it up with mags, AT, and smoke, and then if we need to, medical, all that bollocks. Daniel
I
and
got
me.
medical.
What did Alan get custom loadouts for these? 'Cause he's not-
Yeah, I just don't. I'm gonna just take the one I've got.
I want to take a shotgun. I really want to take a shotgun.
It's fun,
And-
but we're doing long range stuff today.
We're doing long range.
Yeah, look in the dotted flag area.
Right.
Radio.
I'll take a DMR then.
200 round soft packs in each of the Vics for the 249s.
Don't really
Let's save
need.
this loadout.
I got the long range version of this gun.
One of them already has one.
Okay.
I'm going in with my SMG, whether you like it or not.
There we go. I stuck
Ah,
4 mags in, of my
okay.
6 mags of my ammo in the thingy.
I want the shotgun.
I don't.
Oh, maybe ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the shotgun, I think.
Never use the stun grenades. Stun grenades. Nope. Dump.
What's that one?
Night vision. I don't think I'll need. Well,
Just save this as Fluju medic.
Have you not seen Black Hawk Down? Always take your night vision.
I
don't need.
Where'd I put it?
I guess smaller backpack. Is there a smaller backpack? Weighs less.
Kit bag.
So yeah,
Does the kit bag weigh less?
I
It
don't
does
think I
not,
need
but
it.
it looks nicer.
You're gonna be the kit crab.
Hey, Strong, do you have your IDAP
Keep
symbol
back.
on your
Don't want
folder?
that. No, get rid of that.
Well, you can get it in the arsenal.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
What can you get in the arsenal?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Under patches. Or insignia at the bottom.
I
think 20 mags should be enough.
Where do you get this insignia? Where do it show up?
It's in the bottom of the arsenal. Very bottom of the arsenal, the little...
There we go. Where do it show up on my uniform?
It'll show up on your left arm.
Got it.
Oh. Instead of my avatar?
No, your avatar will show up on your right arm, but the left arm
I got
is
a
different.
question.
Oh well.
I think
We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Defeating AA system could fit on top of wooden planks.
Definitely not. I'm sorry to tell you.
I mean, maybe
well,
if you
restart to repair drive errors.
What?
There are no freaking drive errors. I've got another program telling me there are no drive errors, and I've got friggin'... I've got this bloody computer telling me there are drive errors, and there aren't. You tell me this, it's an NVMe.
Anime girl. I have a anime.
Oh, these are all the...
Why do you think there are drive
the
errors?
from the fucking U interface.
Yeah.
I want
Just-
the
what is
Swedish
it?
flag.
I'm loading up more. I'm loading up more stick.
I'm going with the Swedish flag.
AL, British.
Ios Rivi, what the hell's
You're-
Ios Rivi?
Oh well,
H-man.
that's fun. Can't
What's
load
fun?
up more sticks.
Like what, the in-law? Or what?
I'm pretty sure those shits are full right now.
Stick some sticks
No,
in
like
me,
I
daddy.
can't grab the
I'm
HEDP launcher
Got some
at the
anime
arsenal.
Oh yeah, the HEDP launcher won't let you grab it, I know. I'm like, what?
It's probably
I
going
only
to
have
screw my
one,
computer
apparently.
up.
Okay, I got a shotgun and I'm ready to
Oh, I hate this in your face.
my NKVD
business.
patch.
Taking a suppressor.
I wish we had NKVD
Ridiculous.
patches.
You have a
Oh, never mind.
Great
Found mine.
Witches.
This one's the best now.
I mean, who runs around with a bloody thing that close to your face?
I got the best one, I think. The Swedish flag.
Well, it's a big girl.
A fucking patrol.
Swedish flag.
It's fine. It's fine. I have a foul. Everything's fine.
Fine.
Oh, I can't put him.
We'll
means I
send
can
you
put-
to the.
That
Send
means
you
I
to the
could-
Falcons.
Can I wipe my
Yeah,
face?
right? I'm gonna go
No.
liberate the Falcons from fucking the Argentinians.
No, that's not wiping my face.
Viva
Why is that not wiping my
Slavas.
face?
Argentina's fucking bullshit.
No, I was talking. I had a campaign idea. And it was the Falklands, the second coming.
Okay,
I like
why is
that.
it every single time I have an idea, someone immediately takes it?
User
No,
joined your
what?
channel.
My idea.
Hello.
I've been working on that for
See
like
what
the past month and a half now.
Oh, what? How you doing it? What?
It's
What mod's
It's
that?
the first invasion of the
ace
Falklands.
common.
I've been
well,
doing
no,
it
I'm
since
doing
then.
like
face.
I'm doing like the Falklands during the Gulf War.
Yeah,
White
brilliant.
goggles.
Totally,
Shift
totally
control
different.
and T.
It's the
Alright.
same
Does
idea.
this
It's like
Glock
this-
it-
it's
We're gonna have
the
to make it
year
shift
before, starts the
control
year
and
before.
something
I'm
else.
gonna run
To
a
break the
Falklands
pressure.
mission.
Or
Oh, by the way,
J.
immediately after the Falklands mission is another
Thanks,
Falklands
Malin.
mission.
Malin,
Shift
thank you.
control J.
It's not my
You want
fault. I
variety
didn't
in
do
your
the
life?
loadouts.
Well, sorry, you
I
don't get
blame
it.
you.
Sorry, I just watched the documentary.
Documentary.
Still not
You
wiping my
gave me the
face.
foul. That
Actually, it
all
was
makes
really
up
good.
for it.
Wait, I heard a Malin. Has a wild
He
Malin
did.
appeared?
Yeah,
Well,
insult
how
his
would
loadout.
Supposed to have glasses on. I've
Still
got
not
glasses
fixed.
on, so how come I can't wipe my
What?
face?
Loadouts?
Oh, I forgot my beret in the
Still
other.
horrible.
Loadouts aren't my fucking problem.
It's not wiping my face.
Still horrible.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, and I had pistol mags for a pistol I didn't have.
Thing is, I
Jesus
saved
Christ,
my
you're acting
loadout.
as if it's my fucking
It
mission.
is.
It
It
is.
He
isn't.
just did
Oh,
the
there's
articles
updates.
for us.
Oh no, I'm not gonna
I
update
made
it
it
yet.
bearable.
It's
That's
it's
all.
nobody else's fault. It's always yours. It's because you're British. You know that, right?
And white.
What's our radio?
Right.
Save this arsenal. Whatever. Who needs helmets? Helmets are for
Start
gays.
recording.
Helmets are for
Proud-
the best people.
Often,
Do I actually have the
officers
loadout
always-
with
don't-
us? 'Cause
officers
that'd
don't
be
like-
great.
I like to wake
Aw.
up when I get shot in the head.
Yeah, helmet
Officers
for the
don't
people that
duck
come home.
strung.
No, that's that one. That's
Also, I
So
weigh
how
like
that
50 kilos. This is great.
So how
special
that worked
key
out in that
12.
Fucking iron for not.
Why do I have that?
Officer don't duck.
I don't need it anymore.
And it's yellow.
In-laws heavy as all
That
hell.
should be right.
Yeah.
There it is.
I'm not updating it till after
Good
the
though.
match. I'll leave it up though.
I've
but
never
I'm not
used
gonna
it.
update
Like,
it
It's
till
not
after
good.
the match.
There's no drop to it. It's just 0 to 600.
Is it? God
Are we gonna be?
Nice. I need to drink. Hello, Lord Bear. How are you doing?
Probably.
That's why you need this shotgun.
Nice of you to join me.
No helmet.
It's afternoon here, though. It's 5:15.
Don't even have a
Clocks
beret.
went forward today.
Yeah, but he's got
No
safety
helmet.
goggles.
He's ready. He's got
Do I
safety
need
goggles.
a helmet? No.
What's our password?
So why am I not wiping my
Here,
face?
where's your ear?
What's our radio?
I should be
That's
wiping my
exactly
What the
face
safe
because
word
I've got
is. I don't know
goggles
what the
on,
safe word is.
Where's my
and a hand should come up and wipe my
Jesus, today
face.
is going
It's
with
96.9 Kerbal.
There you go.
Oh,
Thank
radio.
you.
Jesus Christ,
96.9.
okay.
I'm into some kinky stuff.
Obviously.
Because it's his
No, I
local
cannot go
radio
away
station,
from my-
apparently.
Got
There's
it,
only
Az.
one
I'm
thing,
gonna-
and
I'm gonna
it's
shoot
you.
a sieve from 500 meters away.
Outcast, just don't steal my SBS.
Hey, can
idea.
any of you guys wipe
what
your
idea?
face?
My SBS idea.
Do what with our face?
Wipe your face. You know when your goggles get dirty, you wipe your face.
Special boat service.
I don't
No,
know what
I
the
can't.
key is for.
It's pointing.
Mine
now.
was
What?
mine was shift control and T, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, control shift T.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
it's
Find a
control
map
shift T,
that's
but now
all
it's
ocean?
Won't you just drop your
Yeah, just
goggles
use
and then
Altus.
put them on again?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
If you- Yeah, that works. I
Yeah,
have a
but
very
that's
large
convenient.
suppressor on your machine gun.
Yeah, no, I'm putting suppressors on my stuff.
God
Where's
damn
the
it, Auntie.
TF4?
Except we were told not to by Ash.
Nah, it didn't work.
I wanna
As told us
preserve
not
my
to grab
hearing.
suppressors.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
everybody should
fuck,
grab
now I
a-
have to take all
Ev-
the suppressors.
Everybody needs to grab a suppressor.
I wish I could get a suppressor.
We need it for your hearing. That makes sense.
You know what?
Let's
I
see
can
what I
give
can
you a
get rid of
suppressor
in
just to
here.
stick in your backpack so you
Oh,
can say
get
you have a
some.
suppressor.
How do I? Can I
I'll
suppress
put
my
a
Mark
suppressor on
19?
my pistol. Give me a second.
Oh.
Oh, this
Your
pistol
pistol can't.
doesn't
Yeah,
have-
you can't
yeah,
take it.
pistol
But
doesn't
here,
have a
have
suppressor.
a
Sad.
suppressor. Have a
Wait,
suppressor that
heck.
doesn't fit your weapon, just so you can say you have a suppressor. It's on the ground.
Oh my god.
Where's my suppressor?
Yoink. I've yoinked
There we
it.
go.
I'm now fully loaded, combat capable, 24 mags of cancer.
Goggles.
Half clicks.
Put them
Get
on
in this
instead.
vehicle with
Now
Teach.
can I wipe my
Oh,
face?
check him out.
Oh, no, that's bad.
No, I can't.
No, I see. Yeah.
Let's
Right,
change.
guys, dismount
That's
for
the
a
wrong
sec.
Okay.
Let's
So,
change.
ultimately, it's a fucking patrol op as much as what we love him. Basically,
It's always
next
a
week
bloody-
we're going to be moving from this fob to fob black, but between then and now we have to clear our east. H64 from the Americans have spotted a
Tactical
concentration of
goggles,
vehicles in the flagged areas and bounded circles.
Try those.
Our mission is to go there, find out what's going on there, if there's any hostile presence,
I
and
still can't clear.
sweep and clear.
Could I-
IEDs. Say again, sorry?
Could I
do
root it
what?
as like a little bird pilot?
I mean, fucking Pack Gamma are doing Overwatch. It's up to you. Clear it with ground, really. I don't really care.
If they're doing Overwatch, then there's no point. Never mind.
Yeah. Ultimately, we're going to be in the rear, being a rear guard element for Alpha and Bravo, where it's active as QRF. If anything really starts hitting them, we're going to move there to help them out. Rules of engagement for the vehicles. If there's any civvy that is within 50 meters,
Still can't
of
wipe
the
my
vehicle,
face.
you
Why
have to
can't I
give a
wipe my
warning
face?
Shot. If he's
User left your
non-compliant
channel.
and gets within 20 meters, you go for a kill shot.
User joined
Wonderful.
your channel.
Got it.
For the
Super
one that
close,
Eminem
but got it.
kill shot?
Say again, sorry?
User left your
The
channel.
Eminem kill shot.
User
you know?
joined your channel. User left your channel.
Song? No?
No.
User joined your channel.
So we're
the
going to do
maybe
some
IEDs, keep
DCS
eyes out.
after
We've got an engineer on us today, which is Dan. Load up half and half in the VIX.
I'm gonna drive.
Fucking AGS Vic, your team blue. 50 cal Vic, your team red.
Can somebody pack me? I had an accident.
I get you.
Apparently I got hurt when I got hit.
Oh god, I'm
AGS Vic, you're gonna be leading us out.
No, Mullins.
You got him.
What radio are we on?
Hang on, there's
96.9. You're
1,
lead
2,
teacher.
3, 4.
Or
Oh,
so-
there'll be 5 reds and 5
My
blues.
identity.
I'm gonna go on 50 as well then.
User
I
joined
think
your channel.
On the wrong side of the room.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I should probably get another Vic because there's only like
Yo, can someone in the fucking AGS get in the AGS?
That's how you get shot.
Welcome to the Middle East. They drive on the right side of the road.
well, fucking goddamn.
Get in, Kerbal.
Right, AGS gonna be up. AGS up front, 50 cal in the rear.
I was trying to get in the gun.
Alright, why is my laptop behaving badly after this Windows update? I can't bloody believe it. And it looks like changing the power supply didn't sort problem on the streaming PC, because I went to start it this morning and had the same problem of it not starting. So
Dan, you're in the
I know it's not hard drive, I've tested that with Seagate's software. That's a perfect hard drive.
Right, Dan, you'll be call sign 2, I think it's call sign 1, yeah.
So, I don't know
Can
what
I be call sign 2?
Right, I'm going to extend that. Extend that volume into there. Yep, take all the space, please.
I should still get on
Right, let's go. Just hope the computer starts for all that.
I like how we're supposed to be going east.
You're supposed to be going east.
The laptop's saying that
we were in
the
the
hard
blocking
drive
force, like...
needs
we're going north.
disc checked, and it keeps disc checking every time I start it.
We're
But
going
it's a
north.
brand new
We're getting up,
NVMe that I've just put in.
We're going on
the laptop.
2 gigabyte
Serious.
Yeah, he's on the road now.
Oh, they're loud. They're loud. I'll turn that down.
Obvious driving or what?
I guess so.
Mullen's driving the lit radio and he's gonna have a pilot take him in.
Today we have Pepsi Max ginger
We're
flavour.
meant to be in the rear of Bravo and Alpha, so we're meant to be behind
Scanning and
the
repairing drive C. Again, why? I've just put some software on last night from the drive manufacturer and said, test this drive for me, it's perfect, yeah, nothing wrong with it. But Windows keeps thinking
probably set it to about 60.
somehow.
Bulldog can only really go 56, so...
Look, there's a bus.
I don't get it. I really don't get it. It keeps coming up with the same thing. Restart to repair drive errors.
Nope.
From yesterday, it keeps saying that, and I don't know why it's doing it. It's buggered, stuck. There's something definitely wrong with this bloody Windows. I might have to roll it back. Hey Copcat, how are you doing? Where are we on this map? Oh, I haven't put me thing up. Hang on.
Anyway. Everyone.
I'm all afluster.
Dude,
Again.
we're supposed to be behind the black thing.
Get behind the Humvee.
We're going this way, aren't we?
Behind the Humvee.
Yeah, we're on this end here.
AGS 2, please. 1 or 4 behind.
Right. Safety off.
Can we please rename the numbers?
Fully automatic. Actually, no, I don't want fully automatic. I want single shot.
The other one is gonna be...
Today I am not a medic, except I am a medic. I am a sniper medic, or marksman medic, or sharpshooter medic, as it says. I'll get there in the end.
when you guys start like a little bit.
Oh, I forgot to do the multi-twitch
thing,
didn't I? I forgot to send the multi-twitch.
There's a lot of black
Hang on.
Wait, we're foot patrolling through here? It's just gonna be a 150.
Or something that might be an IED to the
You know
northeast.
what I might do? I might just set off a disc
Maybe it's a treasure
from
that's
DOS.
stuck in.
By the way, Dad.
Oh, hang on. We're getting out. I might just,
Right, do patrol with the fucking big circuit support.
disc check. So, command prompt admin.
Drive real fast, so
Yes, please. And I want disc.
Ideally, I should be out of the vehicle, but possible trigger man bearing 075.
Hold on.
2-story.
Slash. No, not slash. Colon and then a slash. Where is everybody?
That shit pterodactyl is pretty thick.
Slash R, isn't it? For recursive repair. So slash capital R. It's not recognised. Oh, check this nut. Thought. After all the times I've used this.
What, the EPS? Or the 50 strong?
It's amazing how you forget DOS commands.
It's not a great optic though, it's got no fucking zooming in hands.
It's better than shitty little peeps like everything else is.
You're not wrong there.
Check this cannot run because the volume is in use by another process. Would you like to schedule this volume
I
to
like
check
no
next
sights
time
and just follow where the boom goes on the grenade launcher.
Teacher's blind. He just goes by audio.
That's why I make shaky noises. Teacher is the real bird box.
I need to make clicky noises to get.
Where's my AMS? I want my AMS. I can only see out of one monitor.
Okay, I really don't like the model of the 3CB 249. The optic takes up like the entire right half of my screen.
I know, right?
Okay.
Well, remove the optic, problem solved.
User joined your
I
channel.
want my AMS, please.
Scopes are bad.
I also wanted to get an AMS.
I want to complain about everything.
I like complaining.
I'm a tier 5.
Complaining's fun. So where's this IED?
It's not
It wasn't an IED, it was a call for a dismount, and so Bulldog's fucked off to the north. We've been told to clear whilst this Vic holds here, apparently.
Great,
So we're kicking in every single door in this village.
It's
Is what it
Well,
is.
it's not. It's their problem. They live here.
Good point, TT.
Alright, let's fucking get this show on the road.
The most logic he's ever made. It's not our fault they were.
Half of our crowd is up ahead, half of our crowd is behind us.
Alright, let's fucking rock and roll.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be a little difficult to make a warning shot with this.
If the bullets aren't coming from that building, don't even bother with
So
it.
it's still 30 frames a second.
Got
It seems to be average
Guys,
20 to 30 frames a second in this game. With all the mods we're running, it seems to be. Got a question to
Vic,
ask.
if you can shadow
You will
us,
have your
or
delay
if you
track
feel
MPS3
safer staying
camera
on the
coming
road, stay
soon.
on
Will
the
it be
road.
easy to set up for? I have no idea, mate. I've not set that up, but to what I understand, it is quite easy because everybody else does it. So,
User
oh hello.
left your channel.
My controls off over here, so my.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I see. I thought the other gun was facing me.
Oh, hi, Shifty. Did I see Mav's stream? I caught the last bit of it. Maybe the last 20 minutes.
User left your channel.
But to what I saw, it was pretty damn good. I love the way you could just sit behind that bloody that MiG. You just sat behind it.
Damn it!
Just followed it all the time. How the hell do you manage to do that?
My understanding, Cialis is better.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. That landing was amazing. I think you should put that up in the media to say this is how you do formation landing, guys, because that was pretty damn cool.
I also think he sticks that stuff in NASA ships.
The only problem with that was my sync rate was a bit high at the end because I'm not usually 14. But as we've got a mission tomorrow, I'm going to try and get on early tomorrow. I'm going to try and get out of bed in the morning and do that because I love that sort of stuff that we do when we do that together. It's
See the guy
it's really.
Yeah, he's just standing there like a.
Yeah, the first thing.
Oh, he's been there a bit. He's been there for ages.
The first thing that comes to mind. The first thing that I come to mind.
I saw him ages ago.
Do a flip. What a nice.
He's a spotter because he's got binoculars in his hand. He needs to be arrested. Yeah, and the low-level flying. Oh man, I'm so sorry about that.
The boys in front of me.
My low-level flying there for you to keep up with me as good as you did. Oops. Yeah, I need to concentrate a bit more on being lead when I'm flying like that, because I put you in some hairy positions, and that was cool, man. That was really good. Apparently, my video has been copyright infringed, which I knew it would be because I was playing music, but it is now blocked in some countries, so I'm gonna have to look at that later and maybe take out. I think it's the very last tune on that album, actually, which I don't like. It's the only tune I don't like on that album, and it's not in keeping with the album. But I think that's the one that's been blocked in so many different countries. So. But yeah, I do enjoy it when we do that together. When we fly like that. It's yeah.
Go back to Blues Vic, mount up for gunner.
Okay.
I'm sending anti-back.
One time dude with Vic down the road, he's standing looking next to his right view in the road.
Hang on, where is our Vic?
Two dudes actually. On a building.
There it is.
Northeast.
Look evil. Red fronted truck.
Yeah, that dude. That truck.
Alright, as I'm here.
Who is in here?
Monty, get into the command gunner.
I brought cable ties.
I got cable ties.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, I think you need to get enough.
Anti-gravity thing, I'm gonna move up.
What's our ROE if the guy goes for a cell phone in this situation?
Then fucking dunk the dude. It's being RC'd right now.
Woohoo! Big gun.
There's just be advised there is a fucking like truck up ahead. Red cap.
Oh my god! It's a grenade gun.
If he goes for a cell phone, ask him what Snapchat filter he's using, and if he doesn't respond, you shoot him.
What if he says the dog face? Are we legally allowed to shoot furries?
Well, I mean, that means you get to shoot Granite.
Granite's the acceptable furry.
Break, as it looks like we're clear here. Cool.
Can you not just fire it as a gun? It's a freaking grenade launcher. Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
More cable ties.
That was a cool mission last night.
Cable ties and brain cells.
I have to do that again. I need to get him back. Oh, and I found out as well because Chaos said, no, if you look at NATOPS you have to start the right engine first. And I said, well, no, if you look on the page before the one you sent me, it says start left one first. And then when I read the whole paragraph, what it says is you can't start both engines together, but it doesn't matter which one you start first. And here's the procedure to start the right one first. And I went, ah, right, so everybody thinks you have to start the right, but you don't. Hello, what's going on here?
Single shooter, is that one of us?
Wait.
Northwest. Anyway, green, motherfucker.
What do we got?
User joined
What the fuck was that?
We
got casualties to the west.
Bad man on roof, southeast. He said bye-bye and then it went boom. He's bad.
Yeah, I did say he was a spotter. He had binoculars in his bloody hand.
Bad.
1 or 2, get the VIX pulled up to here to get eyes down the road, make sure there's no fucking QR coming in.
What's happening? We're having to clear out a building, or... Are they friendlies? They must be friendlies. We're having to clear out some towns. I'll show you. We're currently here, and we have to get baddies, apparently. There are some baddies.
Hey, Captain.
But we have to not kill civilians.
MG truck, east, empty.
So we're here now.
PKM.
And they put me in charge of this gun, which isn't really a gun, it's a HMG launcher.
In front of the Humvee.
Oh, kill him! He's floating! Kill him! He's floating!
What?
Pigeon shooting!
We don't need guns on this.
Can we please not sit... Why, there's a fucking driver gone!
1, 2, pull the VIX up.
User joined your channel.
Somebody get in the driver's seat, for fuck's sake. I've lost my driver, and we're sitting next to a car that could be a death trap. It could be a blowy up car. Teacher, move this shit away from that car, will you?
Yeah, hey, this car is there's nothing northeast of the road. As calling to regroup.
Yeah, but Zeus could blow it up. Just because you can't see anything on it.
User
Right, AGS, Vic, I need you up here. I've got a fucking PKM Helix that needs decking.
You can use global though. We're pushing forward. I don't know exactly where you are, but we're pushing forward.
There's a lot
They're
of
on the right hand side of the road up here.
A lot of mix here. They're along the road.
Oh, I can only see out of one monitor with this thing. The CB3 really needs to be sorted out for multi-monitor.
Come over this side, about 10 meters off road, and if you look down towards the east, you'll see a Helix. Don't
all of them are playing Arma 3. Well, it's good. We're playing DCS after this.
That Helix,
I need to very, very quickly.
It's
what?
bearing 080.
080.
You see it, right? It's very close. It's like 100 meters away.
There we go.
It's
Find out if
detours,
they're,
right?
User joined your channel.
Now it can't go anywhere.
User left your channel.
One shot, one kill.
Don't check the vehicles. Each one on the right side.
Know that you don't need wheels to move.
I can see a guy on top of the balcony in the building next to it.
Yeah, I'm watching that guy in the balcony.
I can't zoom in with this. It's a pain in the arse. If I get out, can I zoom in better? Yeah, I get more zoom in without being in the scope.
wait for infantry pullback and I get my Vic to dunk it. Right, fucking Teach, need your Vic up here, got a fucking red SUV that's rigged.
Is that the off-road on the road?
Confirm it's the red fucking SUV on the road on the right side, right?
On the right side.
Do you want to try to get civilians away
What,
from
that Land Rover?
Definitely want to try getting civilians away from it.
It's that Land Rover, I can blow it up.
Oh, the one we shot at us! It's an IED, back off us! Back off,
hey,
it's
that guy
an IED!
The guy in the back, he just ducked down.
Line of fire. Monty, there is an IED between us and that
C30
car you
dispose
shot
of
at.
IED.
Is there?
Get rid of the
Crash
IED.
IED.
It's about 5 meters closer towards us from the fucking helix.
Monty, aim at the car.
Further
A little
up.
bit farther. A little bit farther.
Further up.
Just a little. There you
There
go.
you go.
Got it. 28 rounds left. I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
Nice.
Oh,
Sounds like
you
you're
killed
dead.
the poor civilian!
Civilian
Wasn't
had
me,
a
mate.
PKM helix.
Oh, his
You definitely
building's
wasn't a
gone.
civilian.
What was in that car?
I have no idea, but I only shot it 5 minutes ago and it's only blown up now.
A whole bunch of Taco Bell.
There's a man running.
Man running away. 90 degrees.
Bearing. Well, I mean, a building just blew
080.
up, a car just blew up, I'd be
User
running
left your
too.
channel.
He ran to the exploded building.
User joined your channel.
His family was in there.
Probably
Right
his
guys,
mate.
pull southeast to these buildings south of the cook-off and scan these out.
It's making.
Rick, I had a guy pull a gun and put it back on his back.
I can't believe I've left teacher to drive this shit.
Go search him. I just had to search a guy next to me. He did the same thing. He was clean though.
I'm a
I'm gonna go tie
sharpshooter.
that dude up.
And I'm in this.
Why
Oh,
not?
that's doing my head in.
T2's
Let's
getting
get
them.
out of there for
Alright, looks
now.
like the TZ's got him.
Contact northeast.
Where?
Monty. Northeast.
Right, 50 Calvin, I need you up here. Contacts on the roof
Yeah,
to the
can't see him.
I'm pushing
User
you.
joined your channel.
See that
Keep moving in over here.
Oh, yeah, I can see the big building, but bloody
Yeah,
hell.
there is guys in front of it.
There's trees in my line. I can't see the top of the building.
Pushing you.
HMG, we're moving into your fire line. Stop firing.
HMG, hold fire, contacts have been dealt with.
We're more elevated than you. Even if you stand up, we're not hitting you.
I wish you could zoom this bloody thing in. Got a nice scope, but the scope doesn't zoom. Right, we've got them on the right hand side, so they'll get hit before us if there's something over there.
HMG or GMG is pushing up north side.
Hey, remember
of
the
this
days when mice had balls in the bottom? Hey, remember that?
Guys, hold. Lost reverse.
And now it's all infrared LEDs underneath that makes the movement.
Oh, enemies
Thought we
on
were
top
supposed
of
to be
the
in the
roof.
rear anyway.
Monty, do you
Reverse
see that
left
building
enemies.
over there? Northeast, east,
Bad Wolf, head left.
far?
Northeast, east, far. What, behind this one?
building.
Alright, yeah, I can see it.
There is bad people in it.
Are you sure they're bad? They might be just
Yeah,
civilians.
if they move up again, shoot them. We have guns.
Alright, if they will, I'll shoot.
They are shooting
Just got
back now.
contacts east northeast.
Monty, aim at the building. There's like
068 from the building.
shooting. Still alive.
You know what? Fuck, like waiting for the Vics to, well, for civvies to engage us. I'm popping them on IR.
Are they dead yet?
Yeah, I think we did some good numbers on them. There can still be a guy in the left corner, like left corner behind it. So keep an eye there, in case.
Yeah, I can hardly see from this distance.
Guys, keep security on this building at Honai.
You can't zoom in.
Helix driving in south to north.
Hey, me! Right on it.
Ah, where? You keep moving the bloody thing! I can't see, there's a tree in the way. Where are you going?
Loading.
I can't see what you're shooting at.
Driver gunner to KIA.
Yeah, unfortunately, you've been this high up, I'm in the trees.
Moving around.
Lord.
I've got fucking civvies in a fucking
Oh,
building
that's better.
about
Now we've got some
300
good line
meters
of
from here.
sight. Can I use my binoculars? No, I can't. Bollocks. Just make sure there's nobody in these buildings. Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, I need to, because Cap's on about doing an F-14 thing tomorrow, and I am going to have to do a lot of studying today.
It's disabled.
Hey, we can just use the grenades if we need to blow it up.
Right, so there's fucking two-story on east because I also had contacts coming out from it, so let's go clear it.
Get this laptop back on.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh no, it still says restart to repair drivers. There's something very friggin' wrong with this bloody Windows update, I tell you. What's that thing that you type in, scan FX, fix me now type thing? I can't remember now. Is it scan F... something or other? Or
I don't have any
scan...
magnification on the 240, just heads up.
Contacts east. Far. Next building block.
Hey,
where?
Front. You see that building?
Going upstairs to clear.
What building?
Just shoot at the building.
User joined your channel.
Straight east.
No, I can't see a building from here, mate.
Now?
It's all trees. Oh, I haven't put my bloody earplugs in. I can't, they won't go through the trees from here. I'll just hit the trees. They'll explode prematurely. Now I can see a building with a red car in front of it. But now you see, it's hitting the trees, man. I can't do it. I'll damage my own people.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
We're out of ammo. How do I reload this thing?
12.7 inside your inventory.
No, they won't. No.
Not reloading. Okay. We're out of ammo now, mate.
We have a lot of ammo.
We barely cleared this first patrol.
How do I reload the damn thing? It's not reloading.
How many rounds you got left?
We just press reload.
400.
Alright. This is gonna get interesting then.
We still have 1,000 for the 240 in front.
Right, let's just...
That's weird. My reload button on my mouse doesn't work, but it does with the R key. What a bitch.
North, so we're gonna keep pushing east.
Right, I'm reloaded.
Biggs, if you stay on the south, have one go looking south just in case.
How many reloads have I got? Do you know?
You have 8 more reloads.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
HMG will take care of that.
I blew the red car up, look.
User joined your channel.
I'm the cool kid with the big gun. Size matters today. I can't see anybody on the roof.
Shot southeast.
Southeast. Oh, wait.
People on the ground, pull out left and get out of the fucking cone of fire. I need some suppression southeast.
Hey, Conte, southeast,
yeah.
in the trees.
I just got hit.
Contact south.
More left.
Yeah,
more
southeast.
More left. Fire again.
They're at that building block, I believe. Yeah, they're at the building block.
More right. Here you go.
Trees are in the way.
There's a lot of bad people. More right. More right. There you go. Until they're further on.
Can't fucking
Hey,
see
there's
them.
another group about 75 meters further southeast.
Possible shooter next to rooftop. Can't tell. That's civilian.
I keep hitting the trees, that's the bloody problem.
I've been shot in the arm and the leg.
Oh, this is doing my face in.
Hold here, we got a couple of packs that are injured.
Keep shooting, Auntie, they are there. Auntie's down.
Auntie's
Oh,
down.
that's...
Wheeled a bit closer to the building.
Oh, move back! I can see the fire coming in now from left there.
Got a lot of suppression southeast.
Alright, reload. I'm gonna have to medic myself.
I'm green.
I'm now a death even with it plugged in.
But that dude won't in that mark.
I'm bandaging myself. I can't see anybody out there. Flipping heck. Is there any other way of spotting on this? Can I replace the gun on this? Can I replace the scope with mine?
We need to start pushing southeast to those buildings.
Can't see any baddies out there.
Pump and bounce is drawn out. Is on to be worked on.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Hey, let the tier 2s know I'm crossing their fire and heading over towards you. I'm doing it in about 5 seconds.
User left your channel.
Can't see anybody, so I've got 7 reloads left. I'm trying to conserve my ammo because some people are just like fire loads and loads and loads. I don't know whether that's their smoke or our smoke.
You're moving us too far out. I'm saying we've got eyes on all these fucking bushes.
Just got to make sure that there's nobody out there that is going to be sneaky.
It's about that I already have like a fucking migraine.
Shot south or northeast.
Info.
Probably from the other AO.
AGS pick up when you're looking east.
Wheel on the knees?
Keep eyes on the east. AGS.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm scanning north to south.
Use the radio.
Trace to the right of the smoke, guys.
Vehicle 189.
There is a house to the northeast, but I can't see any.
Bush block my left side. I can't tell from this angle. Push us through the tree line.
Ooh. Oh, it's alright, our troops are up ahead.
I don't see it.
Okay then.
Got it.
Eye out. Where'd that house go? Shots coming from over there. Attitude feelings. I usually hug trees. Have you ever hugged a tree?
East, right?
Yeah, in the late 80s and 90s,
Black arrows
the saying was go hug a tree.
The fucking
You know, tree huggers.
the arrow.
Because people were chaining themselves to trees
left
in
your
demonstration of people cutting down woods and stuff like that. And so go and hug a tree. Have you ever hugged a
User
tree?
joined your channel.
It's interesting. It really is. Hugging a tree actually gives you a feeling of, wow.
There is sniper shots coming from the east.
I'm looking, but I can't see now.
Bearing 157, the building.
Don't move us out behind this bloody house then.
Pushing into update. Southeast there's a Ural by the side of a compound unknown of any occupants.
Actually, teacher's not doing too bad as a driver. He's usually a complete arsehole. He's fun, but he's a complete arsehole. But
Onte.
Yeah.
On that building to the south, I see a
Did you
man,
guys
but I
remount?
don't
How'd
see
you
if he
get
have a
this far?
gun.
Alright.
They walked. You were walking with the other group.
Copy.
There is definitely a guy. I will get my binos out.
Yeah, I can see him, but all I can see is his head.
Calvic, I'm gonna need you for a minute.
Oi.
Bearings at
Someone's
1-3
definitely
from my
shooting at us.
position. Fucking dude with a fucking rifle on top of the roof. Make him a non-issue.
That guy to the south, he has a gun, is that right?
Turn us around.
Nice.
1-7.
Onte, do you see him? Fucking end him.
No, trees are in the way, mate. Can't see him.
I think
No,
push forward a little bit.
more
The tree's
south.
blocking it.
The building to the south, the one in the open.
Yeah, I can see that, but I can see a guy on the roof, but I don't know what he's
They have an
got going.
HMG Vic coming up. They have an HMG Vic coming up.
I think he's back.
Yeah, there's a guy on this other roof, but I can't see because of trees.
We wait here.
Vehicles
Alright,
south
kidding.
of vehicle,
Catch you later, mate.
tracing, fucking right, left to right, 171.
I can definitely see a
Pushing
bloke
up.
up on top of there, but whoa,
It's a
whoa.
50 cal HMG.
Onte, straight
Faces
forward.
195.
Onte,
Yeah.
straight forward.
Yeah, there's a building in my
Here it
way.
is. It's fine. Engage.
Tree's blocking the way. Take us to the right of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
trees
it's
blocking my
coming
way.
out of the
Right,
building.
infantry forces keep on pushing. to
Yeah, I
this
can
next
see
set
it,
of
but the
buildings.
trees are in the way. Stop moving!
Granny, you
You
call,
need to
yeah.
move, you almost got
Hey,
sniped.
from on here.
User joined your channel.
AGS, we just be careful, this building's not been cleared.
Yeah, I know, but we took sniper shots from the east, I had to cover Onte.
Ooh, got it. I think I blew its tyres out when it was driving.
Yeah, it lost 2 of it. Yeah, tired.
Yeah, it's trying to get the lead on it, you know, as it's
Yeah,
travelling that way. If it was coming towards us, it'd be easier, but
240, take it.
We get out.
Hey,
50 cal, watch the maximum engagement range.
Airing.
I heard an RPG southeast.
50 we are at 240 now.
What's the engagement range got? Bearing 115.
189.
1.2 clicks.
But we also don't have a sight on the 240, it's irons.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It does look a bit. What's your binoculars say? I think it's a bush. Just looks
I
like
think
a car.
it's a destroyed car. I think
I
it's a
don't.
map picture.
Possibly. Oh, we've got firing.
It's a map picture.
What are they shooting at? Oh, over there. What's that, about 400 yards?
User left your channel.
Trees in the way. Every time they're firing, I got a tree in the way.
Building garrison's been marked.
Never mind. I can chuck one out there. Let's see if we can.
Eyes on him, engaging.
Oh,
That's
through the
like
wind then.
1.2 clicks, dude.
1.2 clicks. Oh god.
I mean, the Mark 19 should easily be able to hit that.
I'm not going to shoot anymore. I've got
I've
18
spent
rounds left
1.9.
in this.
Got a few more guys.
I've got 7 reloads, I think. I'll keep an eye out the other way as well. Let's get out of here because I see much more with 3 monitors.
I'm moving this slightly.
User left
Right,
your
guys,
channel.
60 seconds and we're moving again.
What's that there? A car behind
You know, fuck it, 60 seconds is as long as our damn lives. Alright, let's go. Push towards that building, southeast.
User left your
Countdown.
channel. User joined your channel.
Be advised, there's an RPG gunner in that compound.
Make sure he's dead then.
Where?
But they keep aiming forward. You're gonna have a good line of sight now.
Yeah, roger.
Which building was the RPG doing?
Okay.
Building southeast, single story, farthest down.
Just by the tire wall.
What you're aiming at is the one to the southeast. There's a guy on top of the roof with a gun.
I'm hitting the trees.
Aim more left, more left, there is a guy on the roof.
Oh, there.
136 top of roof. Monty, you need to aim left, you're in the wrong house. Justin. Monty, the left house.
I'm aiming where everybody's putting the markers.
A little bit lower. There, we're almost. A little bit higher.
Privation wheel up to us. It's pretty safe. Yeah. Do you just lose one of your Vics outcast? I think outcast is knocked on comp.
GMG, yeah, GMG Vic looks like it's down.
The HMG Vic is busy.
Yeah, did you see what hit us? I don't know what hit us.
It was some fucker on 2-story.
Move out of my way or I run you over.
50 cal on top of the building. 50 cal on top of the building.
Get that GMG on it.
User left your channel.
Back up.
Follow my tracer.
Oh, yes, they
There's
have
a bloody tree in the way. I can't hit it for the tree.
the building to the southeast.
Right, fixing myself up.
You're a lot lower than I am. I can't see the building for that bloody tree.
It's the building to the right of that, the 2-story that's behind the yellow house.
Okay, do you mind packing me up?
Or yellow Vic, sorry.
I don't think I have a pack on me.
Shooting it.
I've
Yeah,
got
that
one.
one.
It should be
A
able
little bit
to.
higher.
I got a pack.
I'm already working.
Thanks, dude. For some strange reason, I get knocked on comp for 10 seconds and one.
God, this scope is terrible for using this. There must be a way of
Yeah, I
doing it.
noticed, dude. I tried pulling left instantly. Yeah, I do apologize, dude. Sorry about that. Right, do you reckon we can get some pressure enough to push to that building?
Yeah.
Right, infantry boys, let's start moving it.
East.
Dude, you're stealing one of your wheels.
No.
And there is.
I'm just gonna blow those friggin' trucks up, I think.
No.
Okay, I think you want to focus on shooting, I guess.
That's not
Oh, you could have taken those trucks, but they're.
Yeah, do be careful. The black building has sieves in it.
Havoc, you keep working on suppressing. I literally, this is my vehicle.
I know, but I'm the engineer.
Trust him, he's an engineer.
Can we
Trust
move
me,
up
don't
a
trust
bit?
engineers.
Are you mechanical, electrical,
That's coming
or
from an engineer.
Aerospace.
Okay, I feel sorry for you.
Base.
Strong, where are you at?
Just suppressing for them. Back.
I've got 10 rounds left, and how many reloads now? That bloody building is still with a freaking tree!
They will do their job, but you'll scratch your head when you look, actually look at the design and look at what they did. And like,
Early
did they do this?
Maloney! Oh, I keep forgetting to put my link up in Liru's
User
stream.
joined your channel.
That's a bugger. Oh well, I seem to have killed some people.
What is this smoke grenade through the wall?
There might be a dude.
Oh look, that was a big gun on top of there that I couldn't see.
There is captured captured civilians to the east. Behind the building, there's like 10 of them.
Yeah, they're all surrendered.
User left your channel.
Yeah, lots of people with hands
User
above their
joined
heads.
your channel.
We've got multiple civilians around the position. There's a helicopter being execution squad.
Oh. What's that? What's that?
Check the
Don't push
tanky
forward,
and
don't push us forward. SPG9 moves back.
Where?
Dan, make sure that none of these civs have got a vest on them.
The recon never marked it. It's on the fucking west side of the next objective.
Hey, east. East, there is a lot of enemies.
They never passed it on the radio.
Strong, I'm stealing some spare tires.
I suggest.
User left your channel.
If Dan, we'll start moving around on this side, yeah. Make sure they're out of the line of fire.
Contact these things, sorry.
Lend a hand.
User left your channel.
Ah, trees, man. I think we got them.
User joined your channel.
Something is still shooting back.
And the building to the east is clear.
They're just little tiny black dots to me through the scope. Is there a way to there must be a way to
Right, fucking need some people with me to clear this building up front. Granite, you're with me. Bad one here as well.
Strong, I'm ready to go.
TSB.
Strong out, can see you as well.
There's a lot of enemies in our field, don't they?
And I just fell off the roof trying to get to you.
Reload weapons.
User
Don't they keep shooting at the
User joined your channel.
Yeah, alright. Hang on. I'm reloading again. I haven't got much ammo left.
That was a terrible frag.
Keep getting me to keep shooting.
Room, come on.
Don't reload until it's empty.
Sorry, Strong.
Well, I do. But I don't know how many reloads I got left.
That he was already in this area.
I wasn't. It went through the door.
Let's have a look.
What the
The inventory.
I need help bandaging.
6 reloads. Oh no, that's M249. 40mm 32 round ammo box. I've got 5 reloads left. I can't see anything. Are they still in that field, are they? Hang on, there might be a bloke behind.
I think
you see, in my opinion, with these civs, I'd fucking extract them by helo.
It must be like 500-600 meters now.
I would cast bearing 0872 story, some kind of SPG or something on that rooftop.
Oh, it's really hard to see. If this is how it is on one of these bloody things for the British troops, man.
Do we need spare wheels?
Shit, you need a bigger bloody scope. The British Army needs to get the finger out and get a better scope than this, because...
I have spares for you.
Hey, hold on, you're my cover.
I grabbed 2.
That's just really bad.
Shit,
We got the 112 down.
Get that civs clear.
Looks like an orca.
Yeah.
What is that helo's ours?
Why are you flying?
Win 10.
Squad size element bearing 111 southeast.
Hold it. No, don't put the scan document.
He's got an RPG out.
User left your channel.
Who's got an
User joined your
RPG out?
channel.
Scan repair, what is it?
Price 68.
SFC command.
I'm upstairs.
Oh yeah, what are we shooting at now? Oh, I can't see him, he's behind a fucking wall. That's useless. Looks like you're using an ad blocker. Doesn't use an ad blocker. Shitty ads that I can't afford. I'm a cripple with no money. How do you scan
Target from
and
those fucking 50 plus foot levels at 800 meters out.
User left your channel.
SFC/scan now. That's fun, isn't it?
Bearing 83 or 84 for a building presentation. I'll make sure it doesn't get commands.
RPG gonna lay down right now.
Begin the scan. This process will take some time. No, it won't. Not really. Right now, where's those traces? I don't even know if I'm hitting whatever it is out there. No. That's like far away, man. Come on.
User left.
No, I'm still just hitting in the field. Can't see what I'm hitting.
User joined your channel.
Do you reckon that we can try and push up to this forest line to our front and try and get better engagement?
Yeah, we probably could.
Right, that's the plan. Big support, infantry will push to the forest line.
Be advised, the HMG is no longer useful, except for transport.
User left your channel.
Me and Auntie will roll up, we got that up.
User joined your channel.
What does the HMV take as ammo? Because we've got 249 in it.
I'll take the supporting element
Yeah,
over
249
towards your position once they finish suppressing.
So just for your gun, is it?
Yeah. We don't have the gun.
I just don't know what the HMV takes.
Alan, be careful, they got fucking RPGs nearby. You flying that low, they can get a lucky hit.
We know. Who the fuck's we?
Hey, I've got 27 rounds and 5 reloads, so... Don't run him over. Ah. Bit further. I've got a tree face. There you go, that'll do.
Oh, okay, never
Got a
mind.
good line of sight now. Still can't see bugger all except houses, but... Yeah.
Shoot towards the houses.
Can't just shoot any old house. Vehicle, northeast, heading west, heading south, heading south.
User left your channel.
Vehicle, northeast, heading south.
User joined your channel.
Can't shoot it, might be a friggin' taxi.
Fucking hell, that landed right next to me. Fuck that.
Sparing for sniper.
Oh, got a sniper. Can anyone spot him?
Anyway, guys. Scanning. It's more northeast of the fucking town.
There's a dude standing up in
Oh, I've just seen an RPG going out.
with an 8 PKM.
RPG, get her on mark.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Good job is down by the pipes.
He's just peeking his head up over the pipes. He was by the car before.
I killed him.
You still got eyes on the town on the south side.
I watched the blast from that RPG.
Right, guys, hold tight. T-Foes are coming towards.
Very.
That sounds like a fucking javelin.
Well, it's basically like a one-shot javelin.
Who's doing that now?
I see friendlies over there. Hold fire.
Hold fire. Guys, be advised, T-Foes coming to us from our rear and our vector.
I see a friendly in a flag over
My
goodness. Over there. 065.
You would have to have a spotter with proper powerful binoculars or a spotting scope to do this, wouldn't you, really? I mean, this has got like kilometre marks. These are range marks, so that'd be 1 kilometre out. How can you see 1 kilometre through this thing?
A sniper bearing 79 to the left of the box.
Got him.
Do advancement on azimuth 100. Yes, it is happening.
79.
Watch this by a 2-story.
He's down. Good hit.
I'm the marksman sharpshooter. I'm a gun.
What was that? That was friendly. It's friendly vehicle.
Got me.
Should we mount it and bum rush it?
User joined your channel.
Right, guys, mount up. We're gonna be pushing to the fucking azimuth 105. Reference the building with a fucking umbrella. That's our dismount.
Hey, don't fire that gun.
105. House of the umbrella. I can see the umbrella.
Pack down with the T3s. We're mounting up ready for move.
All mounted.
Let's do this.
Remember, the commander seat has smoke launchers for this thing.
We're gonna take
PC bearing 60.
No use.
Behind us, I know what's happening to our north. I don't know which is what's happening to our north. We're gonna be setting off times now.
I'm moving up. Yeah, moving.
What time is it?
Get moving.
18:11.
Did no one take driver? Jesus fucking Christ!
What?
Teacher's driver.
He said that he's being right back. He has to do.
He had to pet his dog, or something akin to that.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, there we go. I thought teacher was in the driver's seat.
Just don't like sniper drive.
It's me.
Alright, go.
Yep.
Oh, go. God. Anyway. Could have went worse.
It could have.
Little did we know, teacher was actually AFK, so we had no driver.
Didn't Tal do that?
Yes.
So teacher's new call sign is Tal.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Az.
I've put it closer than that.
User
Ground
left your
T3s.
channel.
Oh, can't shoot that way.
Yellow X is reference where T3s have been
User
able to
joined
install
your
the tower
channel.
push across via VIX.
Mind you, they're gonna get hit before we get hit. At least I hope.
Ow.
A lot of fucking
Gonna be honest, pushing northeast.
Dead guy up here.
cover it.
If do you want us to be taking the outskirts of
okay.
the city,
You're right.
or just go as the crow flies?
What was that?
Ground T3's clarification.
What was that?
It's a bloody battlefield,
back.
isn't it? It's littered.
Welcome
with
back, we're in a
wrecks.
different area. I can see it.
Alpha Bravo leads. Are you able to get comms with ground?
So, did your doggo get a good petting?
Hold him momentarily.
Yes, I gave him
For
some
us to
snack.
push towards Bravo blocking force, do you want us to stick to the outskirts of the city or start clearing it through?
What sort of doggo is he?
Northeast, contact.
A petite basset.
A basset? A Bertie Bassett?
Battle down on my position.
Bertie Bassett hound.
Yo,
They like licorice.
I got you.
It's not a basset.
User left your channel.
I'm pushing up to the building that has the
It's like a basset that
roadblock
actually
at
has
it.
no
User joined your channel.
and more hair.
Right, we've been tasked with clearing this out. It's T3s and Tier 4s is out from Bravo holding the fucking
At
road
least
to the
it's
north.
not a boo hound.
Some vehicles to the northeast and enemies around it. Watch it.
Yappy, noisy
It's at
dogs
the
and boo
falls
hounds.
section with you.
It's the boss.
Shed
Yeah,
everywhere.
the boss.
Behind that destroyed thing.
Behind us?
Destroyed car.
Oh, oh!
What would you say to the
Fuck's
range
sake,
that fucking
hang on.
building with the Vic?
User
You
in
said
your
behind
channel
us.
timed out. User left your channel.
What
User
range?
joined your channel.
Watch to your right. That building is still Grenadier Vic.
I know, we used launch on RPG, I had it. Right.
I think he's
I'm
dead.
telling you, that building still has dudes in it.
I know.
Close the door on us.
Do we need pressing fire?
What building?
Yeah.
Southeast building.
I
Umbrella.
didn't bloody see that.
Back, please.
He said, "Rectal behind us and forward us." Ah!
User left your
Put it through the
channel.
window.
Crap! I
Should we
saw
do?
that go into the building. Where'd that come from?
Our friendly guys.
Ground
He's
this
on the rocket.
is T3.
User joined your
Oh,
channel.
there's somebody in that building.
Okay, it's my
Level
time
up.
to shine. Someone take the driver.
User left your channel.
Take the driver. Guard, take the driver.
User joined your
breaching.
channel.
Dan, I guess
User
be advised your
joined your
valve.
Uh-oh.
2 compass from north.
My time has come, I'm gonna breach with my shotgun.
User left your channel.
He's been dying to use that shotgun all bloody day.
User
Hang on!
joined your channel.
Check.
Watch out! Guy on the roof! The guy on the
Yeah,
roof!
I can see.
Oh, wrong button. There's a guy on the roof. The door's just open.
User left your channel.
I just shot a grenade in. The guy's
User
dead!
joined your channel.
Hold the hold fire, I'm coming up now.
Yeah, he was about an
User left
RPG
your
us, mate.
channel.
So I put a grenade through the top door. You should be alright with
Heads
that.
up,
Yeah,
Vic
okay.
and I are far
User
north of your
joined your
position
channel.
by about 2 blocks, 3 blocks.
Wow,
Don't try and reel it back in if you can.
that was good. I've got no driver.
We're not gonna push
Can I
you
get in the
towards
driver's
this
seat
one.
from
There's a
here?
couple buildings around us.
If I'm just marking up what you've cleared, I
No,
see
I
you on
can't.
the
I
roof.
can't get in the
Yeah, we've
driver's
already
seat
marked
from
it.
here.
Thanks,
Shit. 10 rounds left. And 5 reloads.
User left your channel.
What's that say? I stand 3. I stand 3.
I have eyes on friendlies north as well. About
I've told Alpha and Bravo it's a pretty fucking stupid idea to have 1.5 squads clear an entire town. I've told
Wow,
them
did you see that grenade go through the door? That was amazing. That was a cool shot. I was expecting it to.
It's okay, guy.
I was expecting it to
1.5?
actually
Who's up there?
impact on the top there or impact on the bottom. I didn't expect it to go straight in the door. But I had to shoot, and I put poor teacher in danger by doing that.
Guys, how do you feel like I've handled this so far?
It's been good.
Communist.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nigeria.
Too British.
I need an AMS scope on the top of this.
Take that and start pushing eastbound to the road.
Careful, because there's some
bad.
baddies here.
User joined your channel.
So there's some baddies in that building,
checking out the pretty sketch.
My money's on the bus.
That was a nice breach, that teacher. It was a very nice breach.
All of the above. One
guys,
big
keep
bomb.
clearing this fucking vehicle depot.
But I'm ever so sorry you didn't get to shoot the guy with your shotgun, but he was about to put an RPG in my face.
Do you think we can secure this bus and take it home? I really like buses.
I'm putting money on it having an IED in it.
Coming from a commie.
If there's no bomb in the bus, can we take the bus home?
Oh, there's a bus around the corner.
I like
wheels on the bus go round and round.
Outcast, do we still have the vehicle back there or what?
I didn't grab it.
As long as you spray it yellow and put teacher down the side.
Which road?
Up there is actually a bus east! On the right!
I can see it. Are there people in it, or is it?
I think they're civilians.
Do not kill the bus.
Warning shots, people.
Oh god, I can't do this.
They're backing away
Ah,
like civilians.
Come on. What happened?
They're not civilians anymore. That works.
No!
User left your channel.
My friends!
Oh, who the fuck shot that?
Bus teacher.
They were civilians, I think.
No, they were not. No, they were not. They had face masks and everything.
Right, guys, start pushing north.
We
Start
have
pushing
face
north.
masks.
Break,
They
start
might-
pushing north.
They might have just come back from the ski centre. Oh.
We should make sure these fucking Vics aren't.
Oh, what happened there?
This Vic's got fucking ammo in the back of it, does it not?
Oh, lots of guns. Yeah, there's lots of guns. I can see guns. There's a gun.
20 guns outside, it's big.
Yeah, there's loads of guns.
Guys, we're looking clear here. What?
Wow.
Just killed teacher?
They just popped up 20 bodies and a 20 guns.
User
Okay,
left
they
your
were
channel.
armed. I take back my statement.
I took a picture of teacher with his friends.
Again.
They are dead now.
Here I am, sat here.
User
I
joined your
can't
channel.
move.
Should we det all these vehicles?
Not the bus.
I can. Well, there's a nice tractor there.
As
Yeah,
There's a tractor behind the bus.
det all these vehicles. Put one
Go
on
get the
green
tractor.
and then
Go on, I dare you.
we'll probably go
You're
up.
gonna probably hold here. Actually, gonna fucking go and help Alpha and Bravo.
Yeah, I told you. No, I. The tractor. Oh man.
You just have World War Z happen and the bodies came
Hey.
out like zombies.
We can play Farming Simulator.
Can we acquire the tractor to make a
Actually, no. There's loads of guns. Look, that guy there. That guy there has a gun. He has a gun. So no. But did you see that rocket go into it?
That sounded like AGS.
That might be an idea.
Yeah, that was
now.
AGS.
Where's? It's, hang on. Oh, fucking hell, teachers. Where's he gone?
Oh my god, what
Oh,
the
somebody
fuck? Why is there a tractor?
stole the tractor.
We take it back to base to make more food so we can lower the cost of PMCs in our thing.
I wish he wouldn't run off like that, because I'm pretty much.
Did you just ruin my fun?
Guys,
I'm
out of the
just
fucking
stuck.
Civics, I don't need you
I'm
with
just
them.
absolutely stuck without a driver. I could get LPG'd and not very well. I can suddenly be unwell. Holy crap! I can't move me thing. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Ah!
He just drives away.
It's teacher!
I'm not driving.
Come back. Hey, we need those seats.
Well, then tell me.
Right, guys, we're gonna have to start moving towards the northwest part of town. Alpha's been engaged.
Unfortunately, I've got no control of the monkey in the front seat.
What's the vector, Victor?
I could come down with a slight case of death. I like that. That's very funny.
Okay, now go. Wait a minute, guys. You're gonna see how you.
It's like saying an F-14 without any engines has the aerodynamics of a Coke machine. All the flying grace of a Coke machine. That was really funny.
Get ready.
I think they mean more northwest.
I'm ready. What we're doing?
Vector 298 that marked us.
Fire at what?
Taking engagement from.
I can.
Eyes bearing 337 of us. Alpha 337 from 50 cal back.
Reloading.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an AGS, not a 50 cal.
It's all the grace of a brick. Coke machine sound.
Yeah, AGS Vic inside the town.
Yeah.
In the UAZ.
Come on.
Teacher or auntie, there's a UAZ inside the town. Hit it.
Inside the town that we were just in.
Where? I can't see.
The north. Direct north.
You shoot north with your something something.
Oh, hang on.
I just got out.
Yeah, that's been armoured.
Good.
Problem is, this scope is, I don't know, 1 times. I can't zoom in with it.
Bad Wolf, you alive?
Yeah.
I hit that. I destroyed it. It went up in the air.
Gotcha.
I mean, it actually went up in the air. I saw it flip, so, yeah.
Looks like there's an SPG truck.
Holy crap!
Just behind one of the buildings. You'll not be able to see it.
I'm just wasting ammo. We're not being able to see anything.
Once we've all fucking formed up.
No, we need to move. We're taking GL now.
Hey,
Can't see anything. APC's out of ammo. Yeah, you see?
Bad Wolf, can you pack me?
You're shooting. I wish this would
Where
zoom
you at?
in. Put an AMS on the top. I can get a good zoom with an AMS. Where are you going, teacher? Teacher, where are you going? Where are you going? Teacher, you're gonna make me dizzy.
Pushing straight north to the fucking town, there's a UAZ with a fucking SPG that's facing towards the east side. So if we approach from the west, we'll be on its ass.
Monty, how many rounds do you have?
User left.
I'm loaded with 22 at the minute and 4 reloads, I think.
22, that's enough.
I got that UAZ, it flipped up and down in the air.
There's another UNC in the town with a SPG-9 on it.
Yeah, I can't see that. I tell you, it's really bad looking through the scope.
Okay, they're pushed in. We're pushing
User
in.
joined your channel.
Okay, okay.
We're coming in from the south. We're coming the south.
User left your
Monty,
channel.
there's bad people. Right, use the car.
User joined your channel.
Are you guys still alive? No, I think I'm the only one up.
Where are y'all?
By the SPG-9 truck.
Yeah, we don't know where that is because you left
They're
the
inside 092 048. I don't know, SPG-9 marker. Or SPG 4x4
Oh,
marker.
fucking hit that.
Yeah, Kerbal and Earth
Alright,
sprinting
got
the
that, whatever
couple
it
hundred
is.
yards. We'll be there soon.
Dead.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, let me know if I start
I'm
shooting.
the
I'm the only one up right now.
Teacher's wiki is still up. We're gonna have support.
See how many rounds?
I've disabled the SPG.
I got 9 now.
Reloading?
No, I'm not going to reload with 9, I'll lose them.
Right. Okay, right. 90 degrees right. Full way. Right.
Reloading!
I'm inside the building, right outside the,
Can't see anything,
right
I
next
forgot
to
to
the destroyed vehicle.
thingy. Yeah, I'm reloading.
I'm bandaging myself.
Alright, as soon as I reloaded, I'll get you. Oh, I've been hit myself. Who's shooting at us?
Keep going, Kerbal.
User joined your channel.
I got shot.
Ah! I'm
Okay,
down.
we're both getting shot.
Oh, they're still in the fucking house, man! They're still in that doorway. I'm down. Oh, badly injured.
Outcast, he's at the bottom of the stairs. I know where Az is. I'm working on...
I'll do my chest, do my head.
Trying to get my area safe. Which is anything you're doing good. You're distracting the retards. I am alone having a 13-hour situation here. Yeah, and I'm out in the middle of the open.
Until you keep looking, I'll keep having. Okay, Until, go and pack me. Pack me.
Yeah, I'm packing you now.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, your pack's nearly finished. 3, 2, 1, pack done.
Dan's not up.
User joined your channel.
Holy crap, this is terrible. I can't look like that.
On the front. In that building.
Ah. Front.
I got you, Auntie. I will medic you.
Medicing each other. Enemies! Oh, I didn't put my tracker, my voice attack on. I could do with KSIR right now shouting, kill him, get them, kill him. Actually, while I'm down, because there's...
We're gonna help the guys that are down, the tier 3s, they're in front
Give me a
of
sec,
us.
Az,
You're gonna
sorry,
dismount and help them
Bad Wolf up.
We're gonna put them in.
I'm not gonna dismount. I'm not getting dismounted. No way, no way.
Game music.
Where am I?
You have a lot of wounds. You took like 20 shots.
User left your channel.
Why is this window saying that?
User joined your
I
channel.
wish I hadn't updated now. Mind you, you've got no bloody choice, have you? Windows updates. Yes, we have updates for you. Except there's 2 or 3 lots of updates instead of just one. It took ages to. Oh, there's lots of people down. Oh, look.
User left your channel.
Az is gonna be up in
Lots of
about
people down.
3 seconds.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, Auntie will be up in 10 seconds. Auntie will go and help you, medic.
User joined your channel.
I got a couple of the guys from the
one more Just go east when you wake up and help them.
Enemies!
I'm packing
Outcast, need you outside to help me work on granite.
Nova?
No, I'm working on making sure we're clear first.
Nova!
Right, you!
Huh, what's that not working?
To you.
Nova!
Okay, Auntie, go. Get down there. Right, you start fucking
I'm coming.
him. I've got CPR. Auntie, get out and help them. Good. Alright.
Hey, Malin, you still up?
Right, need 2 times CPR function on granite.
Malin?
2 times CPR, 1 times bandage. I don't need any more than that.
Frost is bandaging.
Right, Outcast, me and the other T3 got it. You do not push the fucking security detail.
No.
Does anybody else need medicing?
Alright, platoon medic, keep working on the guys, I'll go through security.
Alright.
Last
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
This is security and why you need it.
Alright. I'm still doing CPR.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody else has just gone down over there. I'm just gonna have to keep bandaging this guy.
Say keep CPR and granite.
I'm doing his head.
Doing his arm.
No, what the fuck were you on about then?
How long?
He's got 3 large on his head.
Keep punching
one more
CPR.
arm.
Keep punching CPR. Frost, right, who's bandaging between you two?
I'm doing his head.
Oh,
he's
I'm gonna
gone.
go fucking find this. Skelly with me, we're gonna
pulled
sort
him.
this fucking
Fuck's
issue out.
sake.
Fucking hell.
User left your channel.
He's not gonna fucking make it if you keep pulling him away while we're doing the bloody bandaging. I'll do his head again.
We need to do CPR. I need to do CPR with me.
Right, once his head's done. Right, his head's fixed.
Fucking hell.
Has he gone?
He's gone.
How's the professional?
ground to high.
That's because he moved him. If you hadn't moved him, we would have been fucking alright.
Right.
Yeah, I think if we hadn't moved him, he would have been alright.
Outcast is up.
Starting part.
Strong. Strong and down and dead, probably. Bad Wolf. Good.
If we hadn't moved him, we could have fixed him.
That's driving out?
Think so, yeah.
I wasn't touching.
Right. Time to do a ring service.
Where the fuck is Teacher gone? Teacher, where you gone?
I'm suppressing enemies.
Where are they?
Where?
Malin.
What up?
Get ready for tally on blue
Simon?
smoke.
Is that Teacher?
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Hey, firm, I'll pop it in turn.
User joined your channel.
Purple, it's clear.
Okay.
That you want it?
Blue smoke's
Yeah,
to the
that's
west
me.
of town. Confirm eyes on smoke.
Top floor's clear.
Hey, firm, white one. I'm flying in low at this point.
I shot it.
Tally
I have
blue.
to reload.
You fused all my ammo!
Hey, firm, push LZ 10 meters to
There is
north side.
people in front. I'm gonna get
Gabby.
the commanders in press.
I want ties to the northeast. There's two
I've only got two fucking reloads left now.
Northeast.
Where are you shooting at? Oh, I can't see blue smoke everywhere.
Alpha Bravo, give me a spot robot happening up on that northeastern vector. Bravo, speaking up. If you contact in the wooded area to the northeast, between us and the last set of buildings. Alpha is not
Can't see, you got smoke on my face.
South of the town. Blocking personnel.
Welcome back to the fight, lads.
Ground to Alpha, they were to the southern part
DJ,
of
go back!
Advancing on northeast.
I'm gonna sit
Repeat.
here.
How does it advance out? Alpha, they worked towards the objective SPG 4x4 search. We'll move.
Just let there is 160. 160. I'm sorry, they 0.
Oh!
Teacher, you can move. You're free to move. We're holding. You're suppressing. We're holding. You're holding.
I'll get these grenades through the trees.
Oh my god, this is probably out.
We got a damaged wheel. How do we get a damaged wheel?
The southeast, yeah. Get out the open.
User joined
Oh,
your
we're all
channel.
engineers. We'll be able to fix the wheel. Whoa.
Break the trees, reference north of Whitesburg. Why are you pushing in like that, guys? Come on the fuck on.
We're pushing
I
up
believe
to
ground
the
is down. Can anybody check?
This is Alpha, we're going to be moving on the road. We'll try to find ground
By
immediately.
the fucking town.
Yes, we're pushing 100 meters to the tree line.
Blast, I see them. They set the blast objective. Right, fucking freeze, push the tree line. Fucking help with the Vic.
Can't see.
Ground team 3's advanced up into the tree line to get a better fighting angle. Ground's down. Okay, then Alpha Bravo, same statement. This is Alpha, we're still moving to the north. What's the position ground? Ground's been acquired, they're down.
They are in the white smoke.
We're stopping.
Outcast, let's go save Bad Wolf.
We're moving into the next objective then.
Behind us
We're
somewhere.
going to crashing the Bravo blocking force. Check mark, roger that.
To the edge of the tree line.
Alright.
Alpha, do you have Vic?
Please repeat for Alpha.
Do you need transport? APCs empty, transport only.
No, we don't.
Found him.
Loading last on TR.
Down.
Ground forces to advise popping last from IL to see if there's any forces still left up there.
Bearing 071. 077.
This is Bravo to all forces. Sorry, this is Alpha to all forces. Just be advised that there was an ID on the roads between this objective and the southern one.
Oh, there's a lot of bodies.
New squad.
Bravo.
I see him.
80. Moving right.
Hey, firm.
Ground forces, be advised you're still getting contacts coming out from those last two towns to the north.
They're all dead, mate. Sorry. Oh, there's one left for you. Yeah, got him. All dead. That was the best one I've had so far. Apart from the guy through the door.
Just seen him. 200 meters service town northeast. You've got contacts pushing eastbound from westbound from there.
I was out of bounds. I'm pushing this now.
Ground forces be advised,
Okay,
the last town furthest northeast, where I'm seeing multiple EI pushing westbound down the dirt road to Alpha.
They should be pushing through the center of the town right now.
Well, that got the technical.
User
You
left
got
your
2
channel.
more ammo boxes. I got nothing.
User joined your
Oh,
channel.
you got another left here, you know?
Oh, there is contact.
Right, standoff for Shakhtar.
Behind that car you shot. Behind the car.
One's indoors.
I'm green.
200
This is ground back on station.
Yeah, keep shooting on T.
Ground, you get back on Alpha.
Keep shooting.
Repeat last. Hostiles coming in nearly from the furthest northeast town on this dirt road, pushing down dirt road. Solid, yeah. Squad that free to engage them.
Me and Monty is just suppressing here. We still got 2 squads. We're gonna keep them.
This is ground 10.
I'm going to go quick resupply and run back to base, considering I have no ammo over.
What ammo do you need?
Solid.
Right, anti-teacher will
I've got 5,600 rounds. Does that work for you?
You're free to move out as soon as people get
Yeah, I'll see if they work. I don't know what you were.
Just shoot in the trees.
Watch your fire on that.
Ground tier 3s are pushing into the second to last town.
User left your channel.
Alpha will fall to 3s.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, Bravo.
Shields are there real short. Watch out.
Reloading. Only got 2 lots left now.
We're almost done. We're gonna save these doors now.
Me and Monty sneaking in the tree line to the north.
Hey, Finn, you can probably close the line a little bit.
What ammo do you need?
Continuing the Alpha T3. It's Alpha.
What ammo do you need?
Alpha, you still following blocking for southwest. Negative, we're told to remount to the north, and now we're here and we're following the
Alright, because I had 2 belts for the MG, I don't know if the 5.56 is what you need.
Yeah, do that.
You see contacts?
We got contacts coming in southeast.
Southeast on the 3 line.
Hey, Finn, see them in the open.
Oh, they're friendlies.
No,
Haven't got no eyes.
Further away.
Over there?
Yeah, that's where they were.
Alpha Bravo T3 has been advised you've got some contacts southeast of the town, just in the little forest line. Alpha will take care of them then. We'll divert into the forest.
There's 4 grenades for them. Well, this has been fun. Not a medic today, but I'm a medic today. I'm a marksman, medic, and grenade launcher. Sorry, can't listen to these anymore. Have fun. Oh, sorry, Shifty. I'll catch you later, though. I'm up for some. I need some training on the F-14, and you're the expert, so you know I need to. And I want to do some more formation flying. Except I want to formation fly with you because I need the experience.
For your enemy vehicle.
And I'll see if I can get up in the morning if you're up for some stuff in the morning. I really need to push on with this F-14 thing because I'm lagging behind, and our plan to be experts in front and back, so either one of us can fly and either one of us can Rio, is not working so far.
Sorry, I'm blocking.
I've got a house in the way, mate.
Right front on
Ground high.
questionable.
Nice find.
Ground.
Danger,
First, we found some questionable intel. Second, we found another massacre site in the objective marked SPG 4x4.
Roger, I'll let human resources know about that massacre site. As for the questionable intel, I guess bring it back to base. I couldn't read it through your helmet cam, as took it too quickly.
Gotta be holding destroyers.
Are you trying to learn to pilot F-14 so I can... I'm trying to learn to pilot and Rio. I need to learn both.
Sorry.
It's still running after I hit it. Shit.
Copy. Guys, do give it a quick once over in that next compound, and then we're going to mount up an
for the machine gun stuff, there should be ammo crates at the heli sites. You can just, go use those.
Teacher's always off.
Oh my Not quite. VCB vehicles work in a bit different way.
I was hoping he was going to do it.
Repeat last to
T3.
Do what?
They're over there.
Once we clear the area, yeah, we turn to the objective.
We did between us, yeah.
Hey, Bravo, call in, stand by for control.
I seem to put a grenade in between that whole squad that was coming off from that.
Mount back up and ready to move away. The force to the east was clear, southeast.
I'm glad that the Vic with 6 seats grew rather than the Vic with 8.
Do you have enough places for everyone in your Vics? Once the APC comes back, we should, but yeah, I would like to heal to be on standby.
Strong realised he had a brain fart.
I just saw a British vehicle, suicide drive.
It's just I've got another up after this in 20 minutes, and the guys will be wanting to start Discord on the laptop.
Bad news that time.
Because the guys will be wanting to play Hunter General, and they'll be needing the file unless Cap already has one.
It's okay, Strong. Soon you can teach.
Yeah, I won't be able to play straight away because there's a tier 3 up after this.
Compounds, we're going to mount up and start RTBing.
Permission to dunk my rocket that I haven't fired all mission.
See how far you can get out over the plains of whichever fucking country this is.
Pretty dang far.
Shit, I would have struck that for like 600 meters. How about how do you get
some great formation.
Yeah,
well, Shifty did formation landing with me yesterday in the F-14, which was pretty good.
Alright, ground to pilot.
Did enjoy that.
Do you have in your heel?
Whoa, wait!
Swear to God, if you leave me behind again.
Bye!
He just loves driving off, that guy.
I will mag dump this M249 in the back of the bank.
Strange server status. We have 2 people on and 15 on playground. Oh, they're doing Battle for the North in the playground.
It's gonna be like 3 minutes.
That's why everybody's on there.
Hold still.
That's good.
Okay.
Let's book it.
Alright.
Is that it? Game over. And I still have ammo. Which is a result. I've still got 1 reload. Which is pretty damn conservative.
Why?
Bravo 6 back on route.
It's I think on metagaming that we're doing right now. Gaming driving. Here we go. Bravo. How many people do you have in
gaming anymore?
Is it?
In me, I have no people in the
Wow, this thing moves, doesn't it?
You're okay to do it, but I have epics against this.
4.
Okay, well, nobody cares about your ethics.
Just get him a low bird.
Havoc, congrats, you're now 1, I see.
I think we did pretty well, Cheetah. I've still got 1 reload left for this gun.
I'm honestly thinking about us getting a new set of Vics if we've got mission 2, which apparently is what we've got to do.
He may restart the server.
He's literally said RTB with us for mission 2.
This is
What? Mission 2?
T2 op? Or...
No, none of us said
Fuck knows, I just hope it's not Electric Boogaloo.
It is Electric Boogaloo.
Ground to APC, do you copy?
We're heading back here now.
Hey, have it.
Sorry, ground commander, we're not taking the helping.
And yelled out housekeeping.
The fucking hell.
Teacher's still driving. Oh my.
Housekeeping.
No, you gotta do it like Consuelo style.
Disregard.
Oh
I
my.
was about to handcuff somebody.
I took empty, disregard that.
It's a shame
You're
that
off map again. That's the edge of the map.
Makes too much sense. I walk away.
It's like...
Alright, so I'm gonna say this over net. Instead of doing an additional, or excuse me, a tier 3 op today, we're just going to do an additional
right, guys,
tier 2
listen
style
up.
op.
Instead of a tier 3 op happening today, mission 2 is...
Yeah, we can hear him, we can hear him.
Restart, and we basically do a second T2
thoroughly prep a proper
Okay.
I can hear him.
Clear everything we just cleared. That's
yep.
what it is.
Liru also said that
So if you restart in the server, is this mission, is this T2?
It's not, we're not restarting the mission. It's gonna be on the same server.
Okay, so we're not, so we don't have to disconnect.
Carrying on from this.
Do not disconnect unless you are done for the day, or for the op.
Understood. Can pilots then request a additional reload for blue up?
There's not going to be an index.
I mean, did
we're
you get
literally going to get back,
six little bird that blew up back?
Okay then.
Outcast, you have been naked for me this entire
little bird didn't blow up.
Okay, well, the naked man has not died a single time and has saved everybody on multiple occasions.
Well, I haven't used anything except maybe a couple of bandages. Where's he going?
Right now, I'm referring to the A86 that was shot down earlier in the campaign.
Why is that not a...
I mean, a little bird's a little bird.
Why does RP servers have better scripts than most Arma stuff?
Ooh.
Ground, be advised.
I want one of those in my garden.
Back at base, we're gonna rekit. Rekit.
I need this big ham radio area.
I said rearm and rekit.
Big vertical base.
Yeah, we need to rearm the Vix as well then.
Vix.
Vix.
Hi, Alan.
That's what we call them. Vix.
Hi.
Can I interact and rearm? No. Whoa! Frickin' owls, bells!
I'm going to rearm in the Tier 4 arsenal. I think those are the only guys that can give us ammo.
The actual...
Yeah, the actual big gun.
I'm just missing bandages, I think. Aren't I? I think. Can't get in there. Okay.
Originally in this.
Done with me.
Alright. I think it's just bandages I'm missing. I mean, I didn't use anything else, did I?
You know what? I like Granite's idea. I'm actually gonna run.
All I used was bandages, so...
I've been running tracers.
I'm sure.
Hey,
18 bandages in there.
You don't have to be a great marksman, you just have to follow the tracers and walk the tracers into it. It's the target.
Yeah,
What else did I use? I didn't use any ammo, did I?
Great.
Well, I couldn't have used... Oh, I know what. I got rid of two pouches, didn't I? I had 2 pouches. 2 big ammo pouches.
Hey, boys.
For the guys. What was it?
Oh, good for you to show up finally.
Was it? No, the 100 round boxes. 556.
I mean, shush, but yeah.
I think that's what I had.
Look, I can't make load outs, and I forgot a radio.
Anything else?
I don't. Fuck you.
But I put them in the van. I'm not going to take any more. And I've got enough bandages now.
Fix my load up. Yeah, mate.
30 bandages. I don't need more than 30 bandages.
40 mate, so I'm good.
I use
I died and I fucked over my kit.
I can't take any more of those grenades.
By the way, Granite, thank you for the aviators.
Oh, just take bandages.
Replace your uniform, Outcast, kind of.
Yeah. Bandages.
What?
Can't see your uniform.
And maybe...
uniform?
Your uniform.
I'll take an explosive block.
No.
2 explosive blocks. And a... And I'll take a toolkit.
Can I get a pack from one of you guys?
Trying to get the Vic ammo.
You see me now?
Toolkit.
Ass! Is ass here?
You're still naked as a fucking
ass.
Firing device.
Give me a second.
So what do you pack me?
Yeah. Copy.
I don't think of anything else I need.
Happy? You see me now?
Yes. Wonderful.
Can I see you now?
Can you fit in that bag? No, you can fit more than one can.
That should be everything I need.
Oh, I know.
I don't think I need anything else.
I've got 2 demo.
I just reloaded my frickin' loadout that I saved.
I put my MG ammo in the truck.
What are you doing with that high power? Get the high power out of here.
So I'm not carrying anymore.
Hey, ass.
The grounding high power is garbage.
Is ass on his radio? Yeah, but I'm just talking with command. Okay, so the tier 5 shots me when I was in there. We're just gonna take a new Vic because we can't rearm it that way. Give me a hot second. No, we just take the new Vic instead, or ask Liru to just put ammo in this.
Slider doesn't work for that vehicle, they have to actually put the physical ammo back into the inventory.
And we can only get that from the tier 4 arsenal, and they just shot teachers.
Give me a second, I'll solve the issue.
Just fucking take the other one, and we don't have to sort the issue.
User left your channel.
Goes faster, we just need to pack more mags for the...
I was going to say, I put the MG ammo in that truck. We can
Guys, get
transfer
out
it
the
to the
Vic,
other one.
Liru's gonna solve the issue.
Where'd they appear from? Whoa, fuck, yeah, I'm getting surrounded by bigger vehicles here. Damn.
Just double check to make sure the ammo
Suddenly they
then
appeared.
Go and, like, go and
Wow, man. Right, let's check the,
I'm also gonna grab a box for you can put some of the ammo in. That way I can go bring a rearm for y'all.
Everybody's on there, so...
Done when you're ready to come over for that briefing.
The generally thing.
Same thing
hang on.
150 cal one Mark 19 or...
Yeah,
why is my laptop time not updated?
That's not right.
At the time.
Holy
fuck. They went through a lot of ammo.
Alright, coming over.
User joined your channel.
Where are we? Just get with everybody else so I don't get left behind.
So for some reason, yeah, we've had the fix replaced, like, so it's no biggie.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't do that in the first place. He knows he's not supposed to be over there.
Alright, adjust time and date. Right.
For the guys that were here in the...
Set time zone automatically is off.
He's on radio.
I mean, you could have told you guys locally
Time
where you
automatic.
write down.
Oh, there we go.
Go and talk to the people that are
Finally.
there about that.
Ground, you ready to come over for the brief?
I'm ready.
He's here. Brief time, boy.
Okay.
So it's now 10 to 7.
As the tier 3s might tell everyone else, there has been a prominent weapons dealer in the town of Fallujah. First time we met him, he unfortunately escaped, and we know that he has a large amount of material that he has been distributing to Middle Eastern militias for, hopefully, I would assume, a profit. But we just picked up some intel in the previous AO that some of the guys you killed were apparently going to meet him because he's setting up a new front in the northeastern corner of the town of Fallujah, which I have marked. Intel was partially burnt, so I didn't get much to disseminate from, but I do know that based on what I was able to get, it's somewhere in that area. So, PID for this dude, he's just a Middle Eastern guy, but he has a CTRG futuristic-looking helmet on, and he usually stays unarmed. If he gets a whiff of danger like last time, he'll probably try to leave, so...
Futuristic helmet.
Try to capture him, kill his dudes, stop his arms deal. Standard shit.
Okay.
Go naked, Clausius.
It's priority capture or...
No, you.
Priority capture.
Cool. I was like, just come here.
I'll be,
User left your channel.
Game, guys. Mox is playing him, so you can shoot him and then wake him up later if you want.
Okay. Are you...
He'll be a player, not an AI.
User joined your channel.
Is Pat Gamma able to get UAV darts so that we can try and track them a little bit easier and they can set up a position?
But it's not guaranteed.
I'm just thinking, in terms of his potential exfils, he either goes south on this highway, or he traces.
I'm on great.
Are you possible to like get stationed somewhere here to get eyes if he tries running out into the open? Just realized, yeah, there's a
so it's not the power supply.
I mean, there's a possibility
what else it could
try
be.
to go southwest into the city, so yeah.
It's not the hard drive.
Last time he exfilled to the south, so...
What if the BIOS on the motherboard needs updating?
More by going back
yeah, if we insert onto the city a couple of blocks out, and then just like have like a block process that we put off a couple of the exits, it follows him and corrals him into a certain location, which then we can just encircle.
What the hell happened to that?
Some form of helicopter in that open field to the west.
I don't think that he's going to have that, because last time it was literally just like Nissans, like Helixes.
Can I wipe my face yet?
I'm
going to point you the way just in case it throws a grenade. Still can't wipe my face.
Be right back.
Mind you, the glasses didn't even get dirty, did they? I don't get this. Oh, I've got no bloody glasses.
I can just rock with my eyes.
I am reading these notes.
No wonder I can't wipe my face.
Them last time because they make a mention of he has a lot of dudes this time around. So.
What the hell's the ammo again? Let's see about putting some goggles on. Oh, slow down. Alright, just goggles. Goggles! I just wanted
it's a nice rifle.
Get it working, that's the thing. Where's my goggles?
I just decreased 10 pounds of my weight.
I put tactical glasses.
You do eat healthier and exercise?
Yeah.
Oh, right now I just dropped a whole bunch of crap on the ground.
Tactical glasses down.
Alright, word from Az. We are trying to capture our arms dealer friend.
I'll use those.
How can he be a friend?
Friend of mine. Anyway.
White face.
He's actually player
White face.
so we can dunk him and get him back up.
Oh, cool.
So cable
Load.
ties and other stuff. But yeah, again, our goal here is capture.
Now load the arsenal into the truck.
Get accordingly.
Hey, does anybody know how to get into TeamSpeak if it won't let you into TeamSpeak, like your
What do you
security level
mean?
or something?
Oh,
You need to.
oh.
You have to raise it. Yeah, you have to raise it, but it takes time.
We have to
It
go
takes
to
a few
time.
minutes.
Yeah, it takes time because it has to effectively do a authentication handshake thing.
Just
We
have
take
to
one,
go
we
to
just roll
set-
two.
sure that you're not a bot.
Just go to
You're not a bot.
settings, press to level 22 or something, and press on.
Yeah, that's what I raised mine to like level like
Who littered all this crap on the
30,
floor?
I think.
It
30 or
was
40.
Outcast.
How do you get there?
Goodness.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me. Yeah, no, I got a buddy who's trying to join TeamSpeak. So.
Oh my goodness.
We only got 9. Can we get some more of those? How do we get some? Oh, it's nearly full. Bollocks.
Do we have space? No, we don't
Sean,
have space.
put the dot on there and just hit fire. The whole, all the way through the city.
Kind of what I did anyway. Without
Hang
the
on. Teacher in this one, is he? No, it's Kerbal.
Okay, actually gonna just turn the
Alright, I got
laser
6
on.
of these things.
Fire up here a couple times.
I wish I had a better EOTech than in the box. But
Why
anyway,
is outcasting ours? Outcast, you're in the wrong vehicle.
User left
Go
your
away.
channel.
I'm gonna keep my finger off the
Always.
mouse. The last thing I want to do. Actually,
User
I put
joined
this
your
on safe,
channel.
can't I? Oh, it's on
Oh,
safe.
shit.
Got it.
What? What?
Oh! Right, okay.
Oh.
Alright,
You're
where
the
am I?
first person
I'm waiting
to have
for.
actually thanked me.
There's
well,
nobody
it's-
on.
Like I said, it makes it bearable.
2 minutes
compared
to
what it was.
op time,
Yeah.
and there's nobody on.
So you're mildly welcome.
Thanks. Can I just load this thing up? into
User
the-
left your channel.
Little bird, maybe.
He loves it.
Not the
User
little
joined your
bird.
channel.
I can't. The little bird has no space in it.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It has
I don't
It
think
doesn't
it's
have any
cargo.
cargo slots. No.
Oh no, cargo, no.
Training server status.
I can fit
People on
one
the
of
training
those
server.
32 rounds. So I might bring this in the fucking Merlin if you guys do.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
You parachute it. Be sure to do the animation early because it takes a second.
I won't be parachuting. I'll be
Okay.
fucking sling loading it in.
Okay. I was saying I've just put these boxes in those and just parachuted them out before.
User left your channel.
Well, no, I don't
User
think I
joined your
thought
channel.
it.
I'm a stream. Yeah, my stream's okay.
Yeah.
No, I found out you don't do multiple boxes at a time while hovering.
Yeah.
It
But yeah, I'll probably just bring this along with us.
think of 4 Arma parachutes opening
I
in the
need
same
to get
spot.
some aerials up here.
It,
a couple of 3 aerials. Put up one on the.
It's not good for the chopper.
1 or 2 up on
Is
the
that
chimney.
the
Well,
red
1
one?
on the chimney.
That's nano.
Keep it
Oh,
nice and
nano.
high.
Yeah.
Where are those guys going? Are we not actually taking these vehicles anymore?
I don't know what Dan's doing. Oh no, that's a lot of markers in town.
I can't look behind me. Why can't I look behind me now?
We're doing a tier 3 mission with the help of tier 2s.
Oh.
Where'd my helmet go?
Use them as a blocking force by the looks.
Where's my helmet at?
Where's my driver at? Oh shit!
Do I have a helmet on?
I've been in the arsenal. Oh!
3 machine guns in the center.
Whoa!
Why do we have
Arsenal
to go
usually
through
takes
this
your
in
radio
that
off you.
town?
Oh, oh!
User
Panic
left
over!
your channel.
Panic over! We're
Let's
trying
go.
to do. Alright.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
Shotgun.
No, we're going into the city proper.
Fuck, let's get a shotgun. Fuck this shit. Let's go.
Go get a shotgun. We got breacher.
Every man a breacher. Just dump all the 7.62 mags I have.
User
in my
left
inventory.
your channel.
Just forget the master
User
key
joined your
attachment.
channel.
Oh no, that was my mag. Fuck, where'd it go?
You
still
on the
not
floor.
locked yet?
They're finishing the brief and planning.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh,
Alright, Josh.
User left your channel.
Who
User joined your channel.
I want a Mercedes.
Son of a piece of
That's strange.
rubber band.
It makes no sense to me. JD's got Battle for the North running. He's got 15 people on the server.
Oh.
And there's only 2 people on the training
12
server.
things
Said to Cap, send me the
buckshot
mission
and then-
file for tonight's mission and I'll get it on for you.
slug
Because
and then some more
it's mission
buckshot.
time.
I think one
And
of
he's
the-
just said it's okay, we're going to try JD's
Calm down.
server tonight.
Some of that.
They did this last week.
More pistol
They got me
ammo.
to kick 15 people off and they never even freaking used the server.
At
And now they're
14
going to kick 15 people off JD's who are in a mission playing. And there's
curse
nobody
the
on
guy who
mine.
came to his
It just makes
domain
no
domicile.
sense to me to kick people off who
User
are
joined your channel.
actively
Swap out the foul match.
playing a game
That's what
together
I'm trying to do.
Can you focus
for a mission where some of them can't play.
Yeah, literally
When the
all
server's
pick up
empty,
the
when the other
foul.
server's, you know, only got
Not
2
vehicle
people on
ammo,
it. It just
just
seems
like
a bit
fucking
stupid.
SMG ammo or
There we
whatever
go.
fuck you
I
need.
got it.
Can't understand it sometimes. I really can't. It's just, it's dumb. I mean, if I had 15 on mine and there was none on JD's, I would ask him to do JD's server because there's 15 people on it playing.
Yeah, the box is way more.
You know, it just makes no sense. I mean, me and JD, we get on very well together, especially as server owners. You know, there's no competition between us. And if one is doing one, it's like if he's going to put a Battle for the North or Capture Cobaletti on, then I just leave the training server running. If I'm running Battle for the North or Capture Cobaletti, he just puts a training mission on. So we've always got a training server running. It just makes no sense to kick 15 people off when they're in the middle of a mission. Because Battle for the North takes a few hours to do.
A lot of buckshot.
I don't know. It's, oh man, sometimes it's
Right,
beyond
guys.
me.
Real quick.
Are we walking?
It's essentially round 2 on that snatch and grab of that arms dealer. The area highlighted is where he is supposed to be, or was what Intel's led us to believe. We're to push in there. We're going to be pushing, following black line to the dismount marker. We're then pushing in on a southeastern vector, liaising with Bravo team, who's in a holding position to the direct south of the AO, to try and cast a net out to stop this guy from exfilling to the southeast or southwest. Pack Gamma and also Alpha Squad will be pushing in from the northwest on a southeastern vector to try and cut off that northwestern escape route. We're trying to basically cast a net so he has either a choice of running headlong into us or if he's going to go out in the open, at which point air will scoop him up. Understood on that. Additional intel that you guys will need, but he's in Middle Eastern clothing, as of what is last believed. Additional information is that he is player controlled, so you can dunk him, but we will have to medic him and bring him back alive.
Make sure you guys zip
Extreme
that,
prejudice is authorized.
So priority on fucking cable ties, stun grenades.
If only they had stun guns for the shot for like weapons like Star Wars.
Beanbags, yeah.
Yeah.
I have additional information, guys. This AO is going to have a lot more dudes than last time because of our failure last week.
I can't think of anything else to bring.
Medical?
I'm gonna be back. Everyone should have.
Right, guys, mounts up when ready.
One or 2 weeks.
Have everybody carry
One big. It's a one big deal.
They'll kill some communists.
It's gonna take before the mic might
Who wants to drive?
I'll do it.
I was doing it.
Teachers, drive.
Somebody get in the front seat.
Again, guys, we don't want to try and piss off the AO until we're good and ready on dismount, so
okay, hang on.
all the black line as close as possible.
Oh,
I'm
radio.
driving.
No, I still got my radio.
Okay.
I've got to keep remembering my radio.
Oh,
'Cause- ooh.
Never really needed it.
Right, you see where on the map where the route deviates?
Yep. Your
We're
green
gonna be
marker, right?
we push towards green flag. Alpha and Pac Gamma are pushing north.
I could probably kill this guy with this big gun on the top.
As the green is marker, right?
Yeah, that's what we're going.
Right, T3's already.
Bravo's ready.
Outpost.
Ready.
Round and round in circles, here we go.
Round 12.
Driving along in an army truck, the humpity bumpity army truck.
I don't know.
If we have air on the station, they might want to try and get spooling up, but again, try and keep about 2 clicks out to make sure that they don't spook.
And there's only P-Man sitting in the Grim Reaper's channel, waiting for the mission.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I
Not called P-Man anymore.
God damn it. Yeah.
Well, once we finish this.
Right, let's go.
Am I young because there's a youngin? Real young child. Yeah.
The original guy was better than the new one.
What outcast?
The original guy was better than the new one, but I think he got caught up in a drug thing.
I never watched it. Like I watched the old one.
Alright guys, once we're in the town, we lock it up, yeah?
No. Yeah.
We got your earplugs in.
How many of you have LMGs?
Yeah, well, after that last one, we're like, we need
How to disable the info bar in DCS.
User left your channel.
Control.
That's a tier 4, let me get picked up. Oh, is that a tier 4?
You can come in here.
You wanna get in?
It's not a T4.
You wanna get
Seymour, get the fuck in!
God damn it.
I'm running with Bravo anyways.
Bravo, we picked up Seymour.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm picked up.
Riding with us now.
This side just leave you.
We just got
on the same vector anyway, so we'll drop him off at this mount.
You see a lot more.
What he's doing.
Seymour.
Where's the hole?
I was just trying to switch to the gunner patch there.
Well, you can't have my gun to see.
Most likely be left at this mount.
I got the bigger, badder boom gun.
When we dismount, just hide it in like a fucking alley.
Okay. Am I taking the wheel off?
What?
Rolling the western edge of town. Oh, sorry, not eastern edge.
We can literally turn this thing into a train and then load everything.
Oh, you and I had so much fun.
Oh, look! There's an aerial with loading coils. I reckon that's a triple band aerial. Could be a dual band aerial, but it looks like a triple band aerial with 2 loading coils on there. I would say VHF and UHF. At least VHF and UHF. That would be about 50 megs. Around 50 megs that aerial by the looks of it. Possibly. Depending on what that loading coil is on the bottom. Could be HF. One on the front as well. How many aerials has this car got? Oh, it's got a big one on the back as well.
Or what we could do is.
I think I'll go and have a look at one of these the next time I'm at Catpick. Next time there's an open date. I'll go and sniff it out and see what radios are in it.
Does Dan have a long range dagger?
Well, a similar one to that on my car, except it doesn't have loading coils in plastic nibbles. It just has a coil in the middle that is part of the aerial system itself. Then it's a dual band, 2 meters and 70 centimeters, or 144 to 147 megahertz, and 430 to 440 megahertz as well. But
I'll push the dismount marker for T3.
Who topped the gun out the back?
One block away. I'm a break. You guys, if you dismount there, you're going to be dismounting in enemy contact.
Somebody's just dropped the gun out the back of the vehicle.
It may not go the way that you want it to.
Somebody's not got a gun. Unless they've just chucked it out the inventory. They might have chucked it. Oh, look. Teacher's brought some
one block closer to the AO when one stops.
You can always tell if there's a ham in the group. Yeah, it talks about aerials. Aerials, man. Aerials are fun. I need to get some aerials up at this place. I've got 2 freaking aerials inside the house, and they're picking up all the shit off the computers. Yeah, I've got a 3-bander over there that does. I think it's 3-band. Oh yeah, 3-band. It does 50 megs, 144 and 430.
Really?
He's out again! Stop, stop, stop.
TVs are picking up Seymour for the
What's he
second time.
doing?
Seymour, you
Tell him to...
Seymour, can you stop dismounting?
I didn't fucking dismount that time.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
You must have done
some
something.
I hit raised weapon, that's all I did.
Well, don't. You're in a bloody
Anything,
car.
Hands off the keyboard until we're there.
Fuck's sake.
Hey, hey.
You know, raise your... Raise
Cable
weapon?
Cable time into the vehicle.
In a fucking vehicle? Yeah, someone cable time.
Seymour, let me know when you're bandaged out back.
You eject out of the...
This is quite embarrassing.
Guys,
now.
there's over 100 people in that small scale of land.
Jesus
Gotta be
Christ.
fine.
What?
According to who?
Recon from fucking Pac Gamma.
Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
I want to. I'm very happy I have an LMG and I swapped out the L85 for the M249.
Or was
Oh,
the grenadier?
yeah,
Where was the grenadier? Auntie,
Yeah.
just hold down the trigger.
Or
Yeah, I've got 7 or 8 reloads and this
Yeah.
obliterated.
Can we just get some 155s from the US?
So we can try and see about what the transport out here.
Yeah. Just drop some artillery in the place, couldn't we?
Oh, 100 guys. 12 guys per squad.
I tell you what, because I've been in this house 4 years and I'm having problems putting aerials up, so I'm using the bloody clothesline as an aerial. And I really miss radio. It's like it's an itch you can't scratch.
Right, guys, listen up. There's at least
you know, every time I get in the car, I
target.
connect the radio front panel to a box I've got in the car. It does HF, VHF, UHF. Yeah, full spectrum, and I connect that up, and that's the first thing I do. I just start scanning the frequencies and listening to anything that's on there. And but when I'm in the house, because I've got all these computers running, it's pretty difficult with the aerials indoors. You can't put HF aerials indoors. That's why I use a clothesline. And it's just, it's so frustrating that I haven't got a decent aerial up at this place. I really want an aerial.
And that puts you at exactly 100.
It's driving me insane actually.
Assuming it's a 12-man squad.
You have to do with the 5/8 wave ground plane mag. Well, 5/8 wave it gives you good low takeoff from an antenna. I always liked was it 5/8 or 3/8? I think it's a 5/8 aerial I used to have on the back of the car in my old CB days. From back in the what 79, 1980 around there. I had a massive thing. It was called a DV-27W. It wasn't your standard DV-27 aerial. It was helically coil wound on the outside like a fire stick type thing. But it had a DV thing in the top for adjusting it. And I was getting stateside, and the bandwidth on it was incredible. But mine was mounted on the boot of the car, and the car I had was a 1969 Viva HB 1100 engine, and it looked like the Dukes of Hazzard car. It was a 2-door. It looked like the Dukes of Hazzard's car, but obviously smaller because it was British. Didn't go very fast and froze up on the motorway one night when it was minus 18 degrees or something. One night on the motorway, snow everywhere, and it just froze up. The carburetor froze up on the motorway. I had to be rescued by a police Range Rover.
Just so you know, I updated the
How is
It's really bad, that was. That was my very first car. A snotty green colour as well. If you have a look at Viva
if you could
HB,
do me a favour and get him to
HB.
start marking shit accurately rather than giving me
And after that I had a
50,
Morris
that'd be
Marina,
appreciated.
I think.
I
bought off my dad.
What the fuck
I
are you
bought
doing
his
on
Morris
that,
Marina.
Skelly?
And then I had an Austin Maxi 1850 twin carbs on it, twin SU carbs. I always wanted an Escort, but it was what you could afford and what you could get insured for. It's the same these days. Yeah, when you're young, trying to get insurance is left. I can't.
Dismount in this fucking compound.
We sure it was left.
Hold it.
Dan, rig it.
Stuck on the wall.
Hey, Fern, that's fucking T3s and Bravo being engaged by Vic down the road. Start proceeding on tasking.
I can't see a vehicle.
I'm on you, Kerbal.
Understood.
Skelly, I need you pushing your guys towards the east. Right, reference water tower, that's where the potential target is.
What water tower? I can't see now behind this wall.
Be advised, Bravo's going to start moving to blocking position now.
We're not heading. Oh, hang on, I gotta get out. I better go. I thought I was gonna be left in the car.
User joined your channel.
There's still somebody in the car.
Vehicle's wrecked. Hey, Fun. There's a big fucking opening here, guys. We want to try and push to the north a little bit.
North of the opening, okay.
Got eyes on the Garrison building due east down the road.
Try and get on a blocking position, try and get eyes down the road.
Oh shit, I'm the wrong way. Getting disorientated with the fucking C-tab.
No.
Right, we're going to take a right at the, once we've got back into some cover, and then we're going to proceed back on tasking.
Havoc Dan was in with me, was he?
Contact
I'm going to need to take a lead. Hey, take a knee.
It's like...
And change to stun grenades. M84, that's stun grenade.
User left your channel.
Friendly Vic coming from the south here.
Guys on a fucking gas up ahead.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, be careful, there's a friendly Vic next to it, I believe.
No, it's a black gas, we don't have those.
These friends, yeah, we don't have it.
Whoa,
You just took out me and Outcast.
Okay, man. Oh.
Drag him back.
I'll go get him. Ah, come on.
Strong, if you look to your north, you'll see a fucking black gas.
User left your channel.
Strong, give me a range.
Contact northeast.
Give me a range.
I don't have a range, what?
Right, fuck it, gonna get a hunter, see if we can ID him from here.
That's quite bad.
It's like 120 meters.
Hey, three of them went down and trying to push in. Let the Z focus one block to the west of Z marker.
Get out now.
You want me to hit that gas?
Right now we've got an idling gas just south of a couple of blocks. I reckon that's where he'll be hiding.
Hey, watch out northeast. Dude's prone by the road.
Arm. It's alright, I've got him. He'll be fine. Keep watch.
Take an AGS.
I've just done his arm. It's alright, I've got him. Pull. Ah, pull 360, fuck's sake! Jesus Christ! You fucking knobhead! Oh man! You fucking left it.
Hey, do you know if the
Oh, now Outcast fucking hurt. I'm hurt.
Yes, they do.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Skelly.
Bravo, I need the APC to get a little bit closer towards tier 3, so it's an AGS.
Oh, sake, what is it with people when you tell them to leave the fucking medicine alone? hold on, Outcast. I gotta get you up before I do myself.
Yeah, Alpha spotted a KA fully.
Oh, God. Got 2 wounds on here as well.
God damn it, it's on the rooftop, bearing. 0.
Oh, come on, guys!
You reckon that I'd have a good enough shot?
I'm gonna need help with Outcast. Hang on. I'm gonna need help with Outcast now. He keeps getting more and more injured. He's been down for quite some time. And I'm injured as well.
Contact's maneuvering on us from the north.
I'm gonna fall over and die here soon. I'm not a medic. I don't have any blood. I could chuck some blood on him.
004, second story.
Come on, come on, come on. One more. Oh, 2 more wounds.
User left your channel.
I'm trying my best to get you up, Outcast. As soon as you're up, though, can you medic me?
Okay, teacher's back. Hello.
You don't even have a chest. It's only your arms.
Right, I'm pretty
Yeah,
fucked
give him
up,
CPR. He's
so
been
I
down for
focus on you
ages.
rather than me.
I need a medic as well.
I'm getting bad wolf up.
Do CPR. He's been down ages. And I'm about to pass out as well.
There's also mortars, I think.
Is that Vic that is driving? Is that friendly?
Yeah, that to the east, that's friendly.
Copy that.
Fuck's sake.
You guys north there, dude's moving on us.
I'm doing the head.
I'm doing his head already. Do his leg.
And you can start to work on yourself. I'm past. Outcast, you will be up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's only got 1 more head wound. I'm about to pass out though.
Okay,
I'm gonna work on Auntie.
I'm gonna pack him, then you start to work on yourself. I'm packing
Auntie, I'm gonna put
I'm already packing him.
Okay, pack him. I'm gonna medic you.
Outcast, don't die! 3 seconds! Jesus Christ, that was hard.
Literally, as I was coming up, my right leg basically turned completely black.
How are you faring?
I'm doing my chest.
Working on your left leg. I need help, bandage.
Fucking hell. That was amazing.
Hey, if I need the APC to
Oh, how the hell?
Alright, you're stable at least. You're not gonna bleed out on me.
Yeah, I'll do my arm.
Bleed out strong.
I'm trying to get everything, I just need help bandaging shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's behind us.
That was insane.
Yeah, I'm working on the last bandage.
Alright, I'm gonna take my tourniquets off, and then I'm gonna...
I'll do the left leg. Oh, it's done. Hang on.
I'm bandaging you.
Eyes on.
Shoot him.
Back.
APC, get him.
Shame I can't pack myself, innit?
APC's engaging it, it's 1 block south of it.
Ah, that was intense, that was, man.
I also need medical.
Thanks very much.
It's
Where's
south.
us?
Like, you see with that row of buildings that's blocking our line of sight?
Hey, you're good,
Sorry.
Thank you, Coach.
It's 1 block over from there.
Hey, Dan, I'm on you. Where is Dan?
Gabble, are you okay? Do you need medical?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. We're almost all good, I believe now.
That gas, is that friendly or what?
Nowhere to... Can I not get up in a building somewhere? I need to get up in a fucking building. Give me somewhere to get up in a building. Right, what am I looking for here?
Right guys, if you got a medical, I need you to push towards that gas. Push across the street, then straight up north.
Stronghold fire?
Okay, we're moving. You're not crossing my line, go!
Strong, take my spot.
Got it.
Oh, wrong one.
Talking guns, talking guns.
Oh, wait, help me somebody.
And more doozies. Disco and the tower due north.
A ID on it is a white sedan, reference south of team.
Oh, I can't see anybody. Hang on. No. Can't see anybody. Right, let's move.
Guys pushing in town, that car was a decoy, so push onto the gas marker.
Teacher's down. Rocket Vic, or due east.
What's the PID on this guy again?
CTRG helmet, Haji robes.
Box, reloading.
I almost dunked you then, Auntie.
Ah, you'll be alright.
South, 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 south.
Keep pulling to the fucking gas.
D is still up.
Bravo's back in the Bravo position. T3's in between the gas marker and the ZU marker.
Hey, guys, we gotta move. I'm in the compound with gas. I'm in the compound with gas. Granite, hold up your by yourself.
Oh my fucking god!
There's a fight car here. Wow, that could have been an ugly day. That was moving.
Getting shot from somewhere!
Granite check.
Oh, come on, I was down behind the wall.
Outcast hurt. Vehicle running.
Vehicle running east.
Vehicle running east. Southbound. Have air hit it.
Push it, push it!
Oh, bollocks.
Break, Pack Gamma, reference to the east, 1 block of 3 blocks of gas.
Oh, must have been hit too bad, I'm not getting back up.
Proceeding southbound.
We can devo their gas. Oh, we yoinked their
Hopefully
gas.
somebody will come up.
Good job, Struck. Do you want me to go in for a minute?
It was pipping his horn.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Shit.
You guys okay?
Hey,
User joined your left your channel.
Copy that, I'm on the Vic.
It pushed
Actually,
down
let's
to MSR and then started pushing south from the...
I can hear the Vic.
Ah, what the fuck? Go away!
Court, knock down the road.
I'm by the radio antenna.
Hey guys, hang down, take care.
Hey, you ID if he's in there.
Are we falling back from medic or pushing towards the car?
Just get towards the
Bravo, disable the Vic. Go rigid, fucking get medical.
Not actually send. Oh, nice one, mate.
Went down for a minute.
I did as well, mate.
I don't know what.
A lot of guys in that compound to our north.
Hey,
there's a corridor right there.
Thank
he's
you.
already on
Thank
the
you.
AO now, he's starting to run out of chances.
Multiple RPG gunners.
Ugh.
Bad Wolf is going down.
Since you're reaching the compound, just
That's Pack Gamma.
Can I change?
Pack Gamma, confirm, are you in a little bird?
Oh.
Right, give me a sound off.
Another forward, watch out.
Granite.
Ah, I'm hungry. I want food.
Hey,
I'm gonna have some tea tonight then. I'm gonna
That
have
one's good.
tea.
3 on 2.
You know, I've no idea what I've got.
Technical north.
Thank you, mate.
I need you to pack me.
SPG technical north.
No problem. Packing.
Granite's down.
Half done.
Truck moving out north,
3,
west.
2, 1. You're done.
Confirm truck moving out northwest.
Have look, you sweat that.
Orange and blue Ural heading west.
Pack Gamma, I've got a orange and
Now,
blue Euro.
where did I get shot from?
Granite will be up in about a couple seconds.
Liru doesn't like me being a marksman or a sniper. Because
Northwest.
I think ahead. Like, if I could see the tyres in that car, I'd take them out.
close for that.
Alright.
I'm shooting rockets.
Oh,
Don't
what's
go
that
behind.
down there?
Direct northwest.
Oh.
Ow, teacher.
Fuck's sake.
Don't move behind me.
Who have you dumped
No,
there?
I was in front of you. Well, don't come close to me. Come at me, retard.
Me and Outcast is out of medical. I am blasting medical.
Got red Land Rover ahead of you.
I got over 100 elastic bandages.
Okay, I'm coming down towards you.
I don't know where Ash is, but... I'm over here to your 48.
Red Land Rover escaped me.
I'm out of band-aids. Driver's down on the Land Rover. Over.
No, he's not. He's still driving round in circles.
No, that's because the driver's AI dead.
User left your channel.
Strong, do you have any bandages?
User joined your channel.
Teachers.
I've got loads of bandages.
Where's
Hang on,
teacher
I'll
at?
come
South of the marker on the MSR by the question mark.
What direction are we pushing?
You got eyes on?
Teacher, I'm coming over to you. Eyes on a cache, watch out. Alright, shoot it down, there's north.
Yeah, I'm going in your backpack.
You got eyes on.
Outcast on me, I got...
Why don't you just raid dead bodies?
I'm on teacher right now, stealing bandages. Copy.
Who's this guy?
There's a shooter rooftop to the right. I dropped him, but there's still more. On you.
No bandages on him.
That's a fucking 50.
Change
Sit there like that.
Whoa!
Put a flash on.
Damn!
Injured.
Injured.
Going, ID. Everyone good over there? Some people.
Negative on that one.
Christ, I don't know what got hit by that. It was a grenade.
As I haven't heard you in a while, you good? I'm
That
good.
pinged building, I'm moving to that pinged building.
In the window, in the window.
Yeah, I saw him.
Got my little
Friendly
bit
backs
to your
down.
west.
Box.
Going upstairs.
Revised Grant's picture for North RPG.
Got to run.
You just got strong.
T3's pull south back to the Vic. We've got to get on a fucking car chase.
Okay, well, we can't because we gotta find strong.
Roger.
I got him. 2 people find strong, everyone else back to the fucking Vic.
I got him.
Moving back to the Vic. Fuck it, found a faster Vic. Can we use the choir Vics here to drive towards them, or what?
Which way Rex? I've got eyes on.
User left your channel.
Hang on, there's a car
I've
there.
got multiple backs down by me. Moving.
User
I'm coming
joined your
back in that
channel.
gold. Somebody go with me on the rocket thing if it's got wheels.
I'm in.
Hey, from T3's mountain backup. We're going to be over there in about 2 minutes tops.
As I've got 2 backs down right now.
Hey, firm.
Right.
Find
Right, I've got to get moving, guys. Backgammon needs us now. If you're not,
go. Let's go.
Right, if you're not in a Vic, find a Vic and start proceeding south onto my paws.
Who do I need to medic?
Backgammon, we're coming in from the north in 1 times gas.
Are you guys green, Havoc?
Negative. 2 packs down. We're working to get him up.
You're being left behind, just a heads up.
That's fine, we'll make our own way.
We've got it.
Liru and C-Tab, you 2 are at east. Watch for 1 times.
There's contact right next to us. You want to keep moving, Az?
Fucking hell!
Az, you're retarded.
So what's the plan here?
For as not to stop in hostile territory.
Pack Gamma, we're one block to your west.
I've got a 50 cal Land Rover decrued over here if we want something with a gun, if we have to move out again.
Teacher, come out of the road.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the animation. Finally get it. I've got one. Let's load in the one over.
User joined your channel.
Bad guy! Ah, shit! Oh, bollocks! Bad guy's got all of us! I don't believe it!
We're all there, all down. Fucking on the ass and outcast is down here.
Yeah, I'm back up.
See you, truck! Get back, battle!
Guys, we have to clear as a fucking squad here, because we've just been down by one guy.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Jam.
Teacher medic
As is priority.
I got ass cat.
We got a helicopter to our direct east.
Have air hit it.
Air hit it.
Also, is it a little
No,
bird?
it's only a chest in your head.
Baddest fucking sniper.
Alright, let's get this, our guys, and let's get out of
Good
here.
job I brought 30 bandages with me, innit?
Are we chasing the guy? What's going on?
He apparently has gotten away.
User left your channel.
No, he hasn't. Right arm.
Okay, then that was the word I've heard.
Basically,
User left your channel.
Sniper's pissed because nobody's actually listening to him when he hasn't told us.
Oh, got no bandages left.
So, you know.
Shit, I've got no bandages left. Can someone put a bandage on Outcast's head?
Marker is around there.
What?
Havoc, can you bandage Outcast's head?
Yep, stand by.
Okay, so
What?
I'm out of bandages.
Thank you, words.
Load the guys, come on.
Come on, Kerbal, words.
Sitting here trying to shoot him, and
Alright, packing. Right, I'm
everybody's
packing.
just sitting there looking
I'm
at
gonna have
me
to
like,
get some
what are you
bandages
doing?
from somewhere. I brought 30 bloody bandages with me, you know.
Right guys, mount up, we've lost our window. We're out of here.
I mean, we've killed like a good portion of their units, so I mean,
Alpha,
fuck 'em.
Bravo, start mount up.
Doesn't matter if he gets away if all of his dudes die. Strong?
Let's go get our Vic.
Hey, phone.
There we go, I'm in a big.
T for lead, signing up
nothing
on
in
that.
here.
I'm just gonna...
Can't believe I've used 30 freaking bandages.
Let's go get our gun truck.
30 freaking bandages, man.
Just make sure we bring our Vic back or
User
he's
in
dead.
your
I
channel
don't
timed
fucking care.
out.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
User left your channel.
Where the fuck are we going?
Oh, last is coming.
I could dead it.
Go back, just go back with them.
User joined your channel.
On this, we need to be a block north.
Block north.
As I said, I can det the Vic if you want us to just
We
do
don't.
RTV.
We don't get that back next week if we
Oh,
get it.
that's
That's
fair.
the problem.
Ah.
We should have stole that gas. Yeah, steal the gas.
Can the Vic just drive to me?
Moving. Just keep going. No more indecisiveness. Just keep going.
Steal the gas, teacher.
Or we, you know what?
Just go.
Let's be super indecisive in an area that has 100 guys in a small city block, surrounded by hostiles both high and low.
There's not 100 guys now.
Do you have a helicopter or what? Yes, I'm big.
This place is 100 guys. We shouldn't have left the vehicle alone.
Have it dead it and then take the Land Rover.
If we dead it, we don't get it back next week.
Vic's there, it's alive.
We won't get back anyway if they fucking take it.
No, we're in it. We're in it. So don't dead it. Can you put the explosives on it?
Dan, just make sure that you've diffused the explosive
Yep,
that you put on
diffusing
this
first.
Vic.
There's no fucking... He's taking the medical kits out. Oh, fucking great.
Bring that techie with him.
Oh, look. We've
No,
got
just-
bookshots and slugs, but no medical kits.
Put both the explosives in between the two Vicks and we'll blow them up while we leave.
Someone
Yeah,
open
time
the
to
door.
get in.
No, I can't open it.
Yeah,
Get in.
just shoot them.
Hang on, I'm making so we don't go boom.
Are you guys gonna be able to make
Hit
it
the
out?
detonator, then we won't go boom.
We are driving out in the thingy, in the bomb.
I can just blow them up with a bloody HMG.
Vehicle down the road.
HMG. Sorry.
East.
Dribble, stop changing seats.
Alright, we're good.
No.
Vehicle down the road east.
We are defused. Let's go. Are we RTV?
Yeah.
That was my understanding.
What do you want to do with these two vehicles here?
Forget about them. It's not our objective. Our objective is to get back to base.
Okay. Deny enemy assets.
I feel like this is gonna. This campaign is going to end like the mech campaign.
User
that we
left
did.
user joined your
Hi,
channel.
this is
On this map.
Mountain King's lead.
This map in general is
missed
just
out. We missed out
horrible for
window on
campaigns.
target.
Not this map, but it was Zarga.
Horrible frames as well.
Well, it might have been this map actually.
Lights,
Yeah,
I need
it
lights.
was this map.
Oh, it's getting really light at night now.
Got nuked.
The issue is you have to be really, really good at mount in order to properly play this map with a small force
Lights.
and a small
We have
force being
lights.
basically 20 guys.
Lots of lovely LED lights.
It's almost as if we run a mount course.
I'm gonna have to
no one
redo these
bothers
lights.
attending.
I'm gonna
Well,
have to.
it's almost as if people have IRL jobs.
Definitely.
As
I don't have VRR
The thing that
in
happened
real
with
life,
Alpha
John.
is that Alpha fucking blew their load and they got their big debt.
I want one,
because
but
this mount point was fucking
nobody
tragic.
give me a job.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Not now.
We lost our entire northern flank. Like he could have been gone in the first 5 minutes. of
Getting
the
older as well.
It happens.
They just want kids for the
week
jobs
we
I
play.
used to do.
That happens. I mean,
Right as well.
The biggest thing in said cities that people
Kids
need to know
these
is you
days
gotta
have
keep
still
up
got
momentum, and if you
plenty
stop
of
for half a
learning
second, you can get yourself killed or wiped.
because they'll
abilities.
come from everywhere.
Yeah.
Teaching old dogs new tricks.
Wide open desert.
And if you do stop in a vehicle, you need to
I
dismount.
think I might sign up this year for the Open University and
User
switch
left
from
your
astrophysics
channel.
because there's no way I'm going to be able to do
User
astrophysics.
joined your channel.
I might switch to computers because computers was what I did
Well, he's
as a
on
job.
sick, so go get him.
I already had a CCNA and they're going to do your CCNA with it. It
like
takes a
about
year to get a
3.5.
CCNA with the Open University.
Oh, so 3.6
I just went and took the exam.
That's
That's how experienced it was. Isn't it?
Sorry guys.
I'll have to
I fucked
redo
that
it
one.
though.
Not your fault.
Ah, don't hit that rock.
Nice. Oh my god.
Just gotta set up more fire team leads.
User
Channel
left
joined
your
your
channel. User joined your channel.
We cocked that one.
So, first AO was done rather well, I would say. I wanted to give you guys a good environment for you to use your fast-moving vehicles, and you did. I just want to remind you, though, that
warning.
how we built it was every AO was, a bit more stacked than the previous one. So, the last one you hit was the hardest. The first one you hit, there was, a few fire teams to make an ambush. You just got to remember, guys, don't barrel ahead. Don't push right up to a building, especially when it hasn't been cleared out, because what'll happen is an RPG guy will just walk out and boop you. Make sure you always push up with support. But otherwise, I get what you were trying to achieve there. Push up with the vehicle quickly and dismount. It's just, you have to make absolutely sure that the area around that dismount point is clear, because otherwise things can happen. But that AO, pretty well done. Not going to say anything bad. Second AO, how it was built was it was supposed to look really tough from the outside, but I told you guys in the brief that, when you'd start, roughing up a corner of it or something, he'd panic and try to bail. He did. I told him he didn't have any guns. He did have a grenade or two on him, so I figured he'd try to artfully use that, and that actually worked to his advantage. He got cornered in a building, used one, and then was able to bail. But he pulled in front of, I think, 3, both the tier 2, 2 different groups of tier 2s, and then the tier 4s were tracking him down. But when you have an HVI mission like that, you guys got to remember the objective itself is to capture him. So even though half the AO still isn't, cleared out or whatnot, that's not the objective itself. It's that one dude. And
every time
really,
update,
like the
loses the
fours were
keyboard.
desperately trying to tell you guys, hey, you know, he's under our chopper right now. You need to pull stuff away. And I'd look over, and people would still be, you know, pushing into the AO. By the time the fours like finally started getting some backup, the other group of players was like at the center of the AO, still shooting people. So, yeah, it was just a bit of a cluster.
About that. That was.
Oh, this is stupid.
I made
It's saying there's a
rash
friggin'
decisions.
update.
Like we just lost a little bird because of that. So I
No,
no,
he waved
you got it back. You got it back. But
yeah, just like, come on, guys. Like, if the objective is to kill this man or hold your blocking post, get to the blocking post and get to it. Like, we had no comms with Alpha. Look, and the fours came rocking in, pulled up, and then I literally turned around and started getting shot at. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Alpha
literally
blitzed in the
non-existent.
AO, and they all got wiped very quickly because they charged in. And
Your job was to sit on the road and sit there, and they never even got to their point of the road. So I don't know what happened there, but
I do have to
3.08.
apologize,
I'm on
Sniper,
3.1.3.
like, not being able to pull out of the AO due to what was going
no,
on.
it's 100. It's not. It's fine. Like you guys are so balls deep in contact. It's hard to break contact like that, especially when you have a bunch of down guys. But it's like
it was even
when we know that
out.
the HPI is running, especially when the dude gets into a car. Like, did we not have infantry at these blocking positions or what?
Well, so he literally drove up to a blocking
I watched him
position
do it.
and around.
I watched it in the little
And
blue
we
car. I
showed him.
watched him do it in the little bird. And I was like, oh, what's that? Then I looked at the helmet. And I was like, that's the guy. And then they just let him run off. I was like, okay. I mean, I guess I'll fucking chase him.
Like when you said that he was under the bird, I didn't even like hear that fully. I just heard something about under your bird. And I was trying to get
Yeah, we were chasing
confirmation.
him the whole time. I had eyes on him from the pilot's feed. And the problem is that we kitted to chase down a running vehicle out into the desert.
Yeah.
So my side guys had fucking LMGs to shoot the fucking car out.
Yeah.
Not close quarters battle weapons or really that much ammo, to be honest.
That's not what I wanted.
Because we thought he was running, and that's what we kitted for. But like I said, it's just kind of like, how the fuck? Like, you guys understand the point of a blocking position? Like, it's cool that the big tank boy is there, but if you don't have infantry there, then you could have just chased the man down. On that note,
User joined your channel.
who was playing the man?
Moxie.
Yeah, like, bro, we shot the fuck out of you. Like, you realistically should have stopped at that point. Like, we were gonna kill you.
The Vic you
if you didn't stop. No. I'm talking about the little bird. Like, we machine gunned everywhere around you to get you to stop, and you just weren't having it. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, come roleplay a fucking handcuff on you or something? Like,
I think at that point,
give us a little bit of leeway. Like, I understand that you're edgy and you want to play Call of Duty Runaway or whatever, but like, we can only do so much. Like, give us a little bit of leeway. Like, yeah, getting cornered in the building, sure, but like, you shouldn't have even made it to that building. You should have immediately stopped and thrown your hands up. If we were fucking like shooting the fuck out of you with machine guns.
I was fully intending to leg him, but I didn't know if it was an RC guy, because if I legged him in RC, dude, he'd just be dead. But if it was a player and legged him, I would have been able to get him
I
up
think
and
he
all
was
that.
told in the last minutes of briefing that he was player controlled, so we but I don't
We
Player
didn't
controlled RC.
It's like, when you're getting like the shit shot out of you, like, give us a little bit of leeway. It's a fucking game. Like, yeah, you may not actually get hit or whatever, but whatever.
No, I agree with that point, but I
like,
think by then everything had kind of devolved.
Everything
so.
had just gone to fucking shit.
Yeah.
The plan, it felt solid. I don't know if you guys have like any.
No plan survives contact. That's right. I'd never make a big elaborate fuck off plan unless you know for a fact that it's gonna work.
All right.
Like, you literally just did Black Hawk Down.
Oh, I was
Guess how
asked
Black Hawk
to
Down went?
Yeah.
Not very
film
well.
and stream some of the guys
I have
practicing, but I
a quick
haven't heard no more
question.
about it.
When two of your vehicles were chasing down the decoy, which was an unarmed civilian, is there any particular reason you executed him on the spot when I got him to stop for you?
Yeah, that was a little weird. So we had a civilian car drive by the AO, like not in the contact, and as soon as he heard bullets, he fucked off, and then all of a sudden a player-controlled ZU technical chased him down, stopped him. He got out, like, he was clearly not the HVT, and then you guys just, like, unloaded on him.
Bravo.
Like,
we thought you was an enemy. That's kind of why the HVT didn't want to stop, because he thought you were going to kill him.
Yeah.
Was he in communications with the
but that's also a good point. He
civilian
wasn't
that died?
in with the
Yes,
yeah,
he was sent as a decoy.
Well, then he's a decoy then, so he's obviously in line with the
with the HVT, so he's the enemy.
Yeah, but you don't know that it's an unarmed civilian in a civilian
Wolves,
You didn't act like
stop,
one.
Stop. Here's the deal. Wolves, if you're gonna do stuff like that, then use the Op4 civs, because you were using the Op4 civs. So the fact he was a regular civ, I thought it was just a random dude you put up there. Okay, well, I'll deal with him with that later, but yeah.
Okay.
Be consistent.
Keep the roleplay down to a minimum. We're not
Yeah.
here to fucking jack each other off and call each other rank names and shit. Like, we're here to play a game, and if you make it impossible by pulling all this like arbitrary stupid shit in there, there's no way we could know, and then yelling at us for it. Like, just don't. We don't have time for that.
Yep, I agree.
Just for like squad lean wise for defreeze in both objectives, or both ops today, you guys did phenomenally well. I'd like to think that the squad leading side of it went okay. We did in-op debrief for mission 2, but more for mission 1, but mission 2 guys, like, you kept together, made sure that people were up and moving, all around, pretty good op. I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah. I think that, honestly, just having, I get that it was a rush job, and the original idea was probably fantastic, but there was just too much shit on field. Like, it was just fighting through a small fucking army. It was basically impossible for, apparently one whole squad got fucking killed in the first 10 seconds without even getting to their position. The other teams, I guess, just did something. I don't know. They just watched the guy drive past them, so I don't know what they were doing.
So, for Alpha sides, sorry about the fuck up. I was the first to die, so I couldn't respond. I told in fucking group chat immediately, just please get on 50 and tell them that Alpha fucked up. We failed, but that took a while as well.
What happened? You
Basically,
weren't
what
even near
happened
the
is
AO.
we were exactly on the blocking position. We dismounted slightly. It was a lot of fuck ups. It started with us dismounting, not on the road, but in the alleyway. But that wasn't an issue. We walked up to the place we were supposed to, and we were supposed to go and engage the
be on like
enemies.
the main road.
Yes, we were on the main road. That was where our corpse was.
There. I promise you weren't there because I drove on top of it when I was running away from the men shooting me in the back. You were not on your blocking position.
I have no idea then. We were on the blocking position on my GPS.
The curving road that went eastbound and then cut south?
Yeah, that's where we died.
On the highway? No, it's not. There was no corpses there. I don't know where you were, but you weren't there.
Either way, we didn't drive like full speed. We walked up there, but when the whole reason we were there without you, the point we were gonna wait for you, but since the other teams to the south took contact early, we wanted to make sure the road was secure as fast as possible. That was the whole idea and what we were told in the briefing.
Yeah.
So we went there without you because it was a rush
drove
job.
from the north just to make it a fucking...
Dishka shot our Humvee, and the Humvee exploded. I exploded. The driver exploded. Everybody around us exploded, and the one dude who survived. Yeah, I don't know if it was RPG, but none of us saw an RPG.
I heard it go off, but like I said, I drove through the blocking position on my way into the objective, and you were not there.
Yeah, strange. Either way, like that's the overall picture. And for the squad, like what happened specifically is nobody wanted to move forward. Everybody was sitting behind the house. People were afraid.
Yeah, like
when
you
the
guys
same happened in the first objective when our Humvee died.
Like your job.
The thing moved up while all of you were sitting behind the wall for the 20 seconds straight. Somebody has to take the quarter and go first.
The Vic's a lot faster in infantry.
We were standing
well,
still.
Then
that's not the point of our game.
Your point is to do your job, and you failed at it. It's not your fault that you guys died, but your job was to hold that blocking position. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. You would have died there, like 100%, because there was a fucking GMG overwatching the blocking position. So you probably would have just got murdered there, and a Dishcom. But your job is to just do what you're told, not do what you want. Like, this isn't a milsim, but like, if you don't follow your fucking orders of your squad leader, then what the fuck is the point of him taking the slot? If you think you know better, then take the squad leader slot next time. Doesn't matter what you think.
Details don't matter. Alpha fucked up. Sorry about that. I was squad leader. I'll take the blame for it.
Joined your channel.
It's not really the point, but yeah.
There's lessons to be learned on all sides of it.
Yeah, like just it's a game, guys. At the end of the day, so like if you're helping Kozu something, take it a little easy on us. Just keep in mind that we're having just as much trouble. We're having a lot of trouble trying to get into the AO, and not every time we want to win, but you know, make it difficult but not ridiculous. If you're helping Zeus, or if you're just a Zeus and you don't know what you're doing, or whatever for any of the new guys, but like, it doesn't always have to be a fucking mowing the fucking yard and every strand of grass is a dude with a gun. You know, that's not really always fun, to be honest. Lightly placed units can be just as fun to kill instead of fucking a whole army.
Especially when there's multiple Zeuses, it's way easier to have the guys actually be smart instead of having thousands of dumb dudes.
Yep.
Comms weren't clear either, because we were getting constant updates.
Like I said, the plan literally fell apart as soon as you guys hit contact. Like, I think Bravo and whoever the southern element was made it to their blocking positions. Again, I'm not entirely sure how the dude in the car drove past you, got shot out of the car, and then ran away. Literally blown away by that one. Literally, there should have been at least one infantryman at the road to chase that dude down. Where was all the infantry for the southern blocking position?
We just returned from chasing another truck.
Why can't you shut IQ yourself?
Next time, everybody not go, because you still need to protect your vehicle from RPGs.
What happened there is, us as ground command, we were in the APC.
I do not want you to restart my
computer. And as soon as we disabled the vehicle, the fucking mag ran dry.
Well, even then, like, in
so
that
yeah,
case, especially when there's a 50 staring you down and you just got gunned out of your vehicle, like, you're probably not going to run away, especially as an arms dealer who knows what's going to happen unless he knows that we can't kill him. I suppose that's something. But just random dude, I guess. I didn't really hear the whole brief. I haven't been here for the tier 3 stuff, but I don't know. So you guys want to play at this quote unquote higher level of play? I didn't see it today.
Yeah.
No.
That's just me though.
Oh,
basically slightly smarter than retards.
But when I tell somebody that I've got this and pull 360 because I'm in a precarious position and I've only got 2 wounds left to bandage and they ignore me and we get fucking grenaded by a guy that comes around a corner.
Oh yeah, you're taking contact from the south when the people are literally shooting at that contact with extremely useless information, like just constantly talking with 50 doesn't help.
Agreed.
Please keep it to important information.
Unless somebody asks you, don't just blah 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 on the fucking radio. Like, there's a lot of shit going on and you constantly, he's not even here, oh yeah, he is. You constantly talking on the radio is just not helping. Like, make sure you know who you're addressing and everything else. Like, saying IFE, go right. Like, you're not in charge of that vehicle. Like, you could let him know that there's things there, but make sure that he knows. You can't just blah, 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 blah on the radio, because nobody's going to listen to it. They're all shooting guns or dying or fucking doing whatever, but that's why there's call signs. You say, hey, Bravo, this is Nanostar, or this is Air. And then you wait for them to come back, and they say, hey, guess what? There's a vehicle to your south. Nobody, oh, thanks. That's going to go over a lot better than you saying, this is Nanostar, we have 5 vehicles coming to your position. Like, what? Who? That's literally all I was hearing, was just constant, just puke on the radio.
And as well as keep it simple, we don't need the
5-minute
conversation
about
we don't need that
monogram on the field. I don't need to know that this guy went to Harvard and this guy likes pink. Like, just let me know that there's dudes coming in from the south from Bravo's position. Simple. Brevity. It's a word. Look it up.
Yeah, from there I could not distinguish who was who, so I was saying.
Were you the only one in the bird?
No, there was
in the bird.
The next time, let Malin do the call-outs, and you just identify forces. That way you can be like, I think it's Bravo, and then you can let Malin do it. It's why you're continuing to look for stuff. All Malin's doing was flying around in circles. Give him something to do.
One small thing that I noted only until after we were exfil into the city, we knew where Moxie was the entire time because he was on Blue 4 for C-Tab.
Yep. I knew where he was. Yeah, I saw that, but I waited. I didn't say anything until fucking, my team knew. I'd marked it on map, but we didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So next time, get rid of your C-Tab if you're gonna do that stuff, or just change yourself to Op 4 or something. Because there was awesome. 3 blip. It was wool. We saw everybody. You guys were literally like I pre-AO. I had marked like 5 clearings on the map of possible like little camps and shit, and you guys were right in the middle of one of them. So just get rid of your C-Tabs. Zeus with the C-Tabs still. Zeus, you can still see it.
I'll remove them then. I didn't realize if we set ourselves to Civ, it still did it.
Yeah, I don't think you can see cameras. But you can.
You can. If you have C-Tab
and everything else, yeah. So
if you have
just remove the C-Tab, and you should be fine. helmet cams too from the Zeus slots because you don't want to be like showing us the objective. Granted, that's metagame as fuck, and most people should know not to do that. But I don't know. Like I said, just keep in mind it's not always fun to lose, but it's also not always fun to win. So make it challenging, but don't like be ridiculous about it. And that's I'm not talking like Liru, but just in general for any of the guys that want to do this stuff. Like it's not fun to get your ass fucked.
In your opinion, which part was too much in that op? Like, was it that
I think honestly,
that confused you, or too much in it?
Yeah, there was too much shit on field. Like, it was, we were fighting. When Nanostar said there's like 100 dudes on field, I was like, I'm sorry, what? There's like maybe 10 of, there's like maybe 15 guys going in to clear this shit, maybe. And we're gonna be in urban combat. And apparently on every single building that I saw, maybe shit, I didn't even see it when I pulled up. There's a damn GMG on a roof right next to me.
To top it off, there was also like rocket helixes, Dishkas, and it's like, okay,
all
we have
kinds
like
of wacky
two
shit. Too much shit. Like the rocket one was, maybe like one is like a fucking like
a rarity in an entire
rarity. Maybe like the one fucking rocket Hilux, and then like maybe some like Dishkums or like the little cars with fucking PKs on them or something. But like having like 5 Dishkums, like 6 to 7 technicals, fucking every single fucking dude having like RPGs in the squad, like everything else. Use small fire teams and shit. Like use smaller units. You don't need to have that much shit. Like this man's not paying for a fucking small army, is he? Like goddamn.
I get that he is like an arms dealer, but that doesn't mean that the people going to the arms dealer needs to bring their entire fucking army with them.
Yeah, apparently where Alpha was supposed to be holding had a GMG, a technical, 2 Dishkas, and apparently a bunch of RPGs as well.
Yeah,
and
like
we were in single squads
I pulled
because
in
we were
from
not
the
a lot of
north,
people.
And like I pulled through. I thought that the blocking position for Alpha was
He's
on
an
the
arms
X
dealer though.
to
He's
the
gonna have a load of shit,
northwest
isn't he?
Objective. And I drove through that, and I was like, "Where's Alpha?" So I figured you guys were gonna pull up behind me because I was a little fast. And then it just went to shit. I think we pulled up on the correct compound, if I'm not mistaken. Like,
Oh yeah, the X was not the X was not the blocking point. The blocking point was not marked. The dudes knew where it was.
One thing that I would say for quality control, like in future, if we are having co-Zeuses, is that the person who's actually hosting actually does quality control, because it's very polarizing with these co-Zeuses recently between things being literally a cakewalk and Fort Knox, and there seems to be no middle ground. And I think that should be.
Go ahead.
And I think that actually I'll give way to you, Trog. Like.
That's essentially what ruined last week's op as well. It was like, what, 12 dudes against 80 some odd dudes? Especially right after we hit that first AO, they'd also all collapsed on us. That sort of inflated
you gotta
AOs.
have to balance it, like, yeah, especially without any like force multipliers. Like, yeah, we have some machine guns on cars, but that's really about it. You know, like you can't realistically expect. Unless it's some kind of like wacky fatal funnel to like win that.
Also, with that amount of people in the air at the beginning, kills frames too. So there's a lot of people, which also means it's hard for us to kill them all, and frames hard for us to aim at them.
So basically, the idea is basically start off light, not like light, but you know, it's the man's not gonna want fucking like especially if it's like HVT, like he's not gonna want like fucking 90 dudes sweating up his fucking air around him, you know.
Yeah,
like
that wasn't
have like a
original
squad,
plan.
maybe 2, if that, like maybe like 2 fire teams, like maybe 8 or 9 guys total, because he's gonna have his most trusted people with him. And it's not gonna be a fucking army. And then everyone else is either buyers or whatever else. Yeah, like you can't just. He's not just gonna roam around with 30 fucking guys, like 2 platoons of men, and then somehow also get to set up like every static in Fallujah around his compound.
Yeah, that's literally what I was going to have, just set up that compound and maybe the few houses around it. And then the rest was going to be technicals.
It literally felt like we hit a wall. Like, we drove in and it was just a wall there. A wall of men. And I was just like, yep, fuck this. And I turned around and got out of there. Because Pogo and fucking Trog were both down at that point.
Also, the minigun cannot shoot through those walls. I was spraying a wall, trying to hit people past the wall, but it did not go through those walls at all.
On the topic of shooting through walls, for some reason when like AI are firing AKs, they're literally knocking down concrete buildings, and lo and behold, on the other side of that, there's me taking cover from like a fucking Dishka down the road. So it's kind of...
That always used to happen, even on old maps. It just depends on the walls.
Yeah. Just the damage that the wall can take.
Yeah.
Be happy this isn't that one Spanish map. What's it called?
Oh,
Fucking,
God.
Lithium.
Yeah,
Don't remind me.
exploding walls. At least they fall on you,
building
not
literally
explode.
just exploded for like 556.
I love how in the beginning of the op, for the first op, like I was remote controlling the Civ. I had an IED go off just to mess with you guys, and then as I was hiding, he just started levitating.
Yeah, he flew away into space and then fell back down.
Like 50.
Yeah.
So upon
that
watching my footage back, I think I body glitched with my invisible, like, actual character, and it caused a physics glitch, and then just floated me up. Because of reasons.
Arma physics.
God's retribution.
Arma physics.
Yeah, it's just a game.
I mean, you blew your ID and killed somebody.
Everyone deserves to have fun. We'll leave it at that. Everyone wants to have fun. The Zeus is, the players, and it's just up to everyone to kind of find a balance.
User joined your channel.
Anyway,
I got some stuff
That's
on
it.
medicing.
We tried.
And
User
you
Grand
guys-
Command doesn't get a single word.
Yeah, if you guys are medicing,
User left your channel.
tell your medic what body part
User
you're
left your
medicing, so
channel.
you're not duplicating it. And if your medic says, "I've got this," pull 360. Stop what you're doing and pull 360. Just hit the escape key and pull 360. Because I got grenaded because people just weren't watching.
That's something that I actually wanted that I forgot to bring up.
User left your channel.
Essentially, when we was trying to get Granite back
User
up,
left
me,
your
Outcast, and
channel.
Auntie managed to get back to him, like
User left
stack it
your
in.
channel.
But we had 2 guys work on it. All tier 3s are medics. Like we had the ability to pack him at every point of opportunity, and so if you're like an AT dude and an MG dude, if we say to you, "You guys pull security," we're able to
User
do it.
left your channel.
Try and take the initiative of like they know what they're doing, because lo and behold we actually do. And so at that point, because there was no security being pulled, Outcast got absolutely mutilated by a cord, I think it was, and Auntie took a frag. So when we're trying to medic up, please, if there's someone who's a dedicated medic, they take the lead on that one. That doesn't mean that you can go directly against Ground Command's orders, but there's a little bit of give and take about what you should and shouldn't be doing when the medic's telling you to do things.
Oh yeah, small thing. Please hard clear buildings a bit harder, because there was like 3 instances of me being shot from a building that was supposed to be clear because there were friendlies already all around it.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to keep on nailing it in every debrief. There's no such thing as a soft dismount and hard dismount. There is a dismount and there's a not dismount.
Yeah, I don't understand
It should
that
be
one
up to the
myself.
common sense of the squad lead to tell his people, to tell his people
Soft
crewing the
dismount.
Vic whether or not to stay in
What
the
does-
crew or
What
not.
does that mean? Never heard the like soft dismount, hard dismount. What? You either get out the
Same
vehicle
thing.
or you don't. Don't understand that one. Never heard that.
Anyway, I
before.
think I recorded all of it from my point of view, so you can later on see how many units were in the actual city.
User left your channel.
Oh, that'd be fun. Might
Oh, you
watch
can
that
watch
later.
Liru's stream.
Yeah, oh, you watch Liru's.
I'll
You
watch
watch
it as
mine,
well.
but you won't see the.
Ah, but that's
for the next demo.
you can watch both. Or you
First
choose which
you...
voice is more annoying.
Anyway, I need the loot,
Damn it.
and I need to go and
First
get
you
something to
went
eat.
pretty smoothly, at least a bit. But
I want to
yeah,
get
the
into
second one, the
DCS
better
as well,
stuff.
because they're doing Hunter General F14 edition.
It's alright, he
and,
survived.
I'd like
It's
to
the
really
issue
get
round
in
into his
on
side
some of
doors.
And then,
and runs off.
a mag of 7.62 ammo in the door.
User
And just
left your
gets out and
channel.
runs off.
So,
Yes,
and I need
well
to
everyone is
restart
reloaded.
Actually
by the
do.
looks of it.
Listen, he's an arms dealer. He got his car slightly upgraded.
See, where is
He blew up
With
afterwards.
a titanium H-space technologies.
I'm going
I'm
to
telling
go
you,
away
yeah.
on a whim here and say that 3CB vehicles have that really fucking annoying thing about them. When they get fucked up, there's like a 5 to 6 seconds period where literally
User
they
disconnected
give
from your
zero
channel.
damns about anything
User
that
left
happens
your
to them.
channel.
And then they explode.
Are you talking about the HVT vehicle?
I think he's
3CB
talking about
vehicles in
the
general. I mean
helium
3CB
cars.
factions.
Because
vehicles in general.
I think the vehicle
He
was
looks
just like
helium.
a cab vehicle or some shit like that. It was just like a hatchback.
Yeah, it's a
Exactly,
3CB
it's 3CB
factions
vehicle.
Oh,
They're
really? I
retarded.
didn't know
They're
that.
very retarded. They're either completely invincible, or they explode on the smallest poof of air on them.
And even when they explode on the smallest poof, there's always that 5 to 6 second delay. Like always.
Yeah, because we shot the shit out of that car, and then when we went to investigate it, he was gone. So that was kind of, you know.
At 5 to 6 second, I think that's for players in the car to get out.
User left your channel.
But yeah, that plays a lot of
Can't
bad
even join
jokes.
because nobody's put the password in. Yeah, wonderful.
I mean, today on the live server, we was running a BTR 40. We were going through one of those thingies that
The
goes
road
up and
stop.
down.
The road stop.
Yeah, the road stop. We hit it slightly, and unlike usually, the road stop didn't just fall over and we continued driving, but instead we were launched into the air with a completely fucked vehicle, and once we landed, in 5 seconds it just exploded. Or if you have another 3CB vehicle, hit another 3CB vehicle, just drive close to each other, they will most of the time both explode.
Right, I'm gonna
yeah.
do this.
Yeah, we had
be
an
careful
op-
with those.
Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take some time out, get something to eat,
Yeah,
renew my drink,
vehicles.
change the stream title. Be back in probably about 20 minutes.
Faction ones.
From what I
And
know,
we'll
the
play some
3CB faction
DCS.
vehicles are just
So
ported
I'll
directly
catch you
from
guys
top.
shortly. For the meantime, though, we're gonna stop this and
So,
Then
yeah.
Cop the
go
ported
and get
from Arma 2,
a
completely
something to
unfixed.
eat.
Oh,
At
yeah, that's it.
I think I'm gonna do something to
Okay,
eat.
that
I'm not sure if
explains
I've got time to
everything.
get something to eat. Gotta cook something. I don't know what I'm gonna have.
But yeah, we had a lot of testing
What can I
with
do?
those
What's
vehicles,
quick?
so
What's quick
yeah,
in
it's
the
with
temple?
Yikers. See you guys. I hope you enjoyed my ground commanding, etc.
Fish fingers or something. I don't know.
User disconnected from your channel. User
Cool.
disconnected from your channel.
Right. Update. Alright, that's it. We're going. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in about 20 minutes or so. I'll try and get back as quick as possible. But this thing might reboot when it's finished doing what it's doing. So I'll stop the stream here and I'll catch you later. So have fun. And we'll be doing some DCS in about 20 minutes, I reckon. About 20 minutes. We'll see what we can do.